might escape the coming fire, your world will burn until its surface is but glass.
Cocky bastard just loves to run his mouth.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
Permission granted.
Just one question. What if you miss?
I won't.
Begin. Yeah, this is post after you guys fought some really shitty race who only got some cheap shots on you because you were turned into frogs by these masks. And then you handily dispatch them, and you are being spied upon by some googly eyes sticking out of this purple moss shit. And yeah. Get reabsorbed back into this scene.
Actually, not my first time as a frog. Believe it or not.
Did we just get turned into a frog?
I did.
Whoever's wearing a mask.
Yep. Everybody last week except you got turned into a frog, I think.
So, I guess the spirit didn't like it when I spilled blood on the altar.
You did it wrong?
I
don't
think
know.
I think I did it wrong.
Yeah, I spoiled it, but we're just going to say that y'all investigate this shit real close, and you realize that you were supposed to put the blood in the bowl. That the chicken represented an animal sacrifice, which you deduce means the sacrifice of living blood from a living creature, and it was disrespectful to throw it on the altar, and instead it should have went in that bowl, which had rat bones remaining from the last sacrifice of a living thing that was put in there.
Ah.
Perhaps the blood should have gone in the bowl.
And that is what you have been revealed. Yeah, now what?
Well,
All's quiet in this too.
I guess we do it all again then.
You do it all again, and you do it the right way. And I didn't expect you would just do it again. So yeah, you do that, and I think the coffin just there was an arcane lock upon this coffin, which is released in some visible manner. Let me click on my fucking get out of my way, shackles.
Or shackles?
He was standing on top of my token on the gym layer, and I was on the wrong layer anyway, so I didn't even have to do that. But anyway. Yeah, you do the thing right, and
This
yeah,
your
there's just a
spear?
big flash of light as apparently a seal on this coffin is broken. The coffin that's up under this, I forgot the name for the portico.
Is this your spirit animal? I gesture over to the coffin.
No. Not a big fan of frogs. But we got him.
You're the pickiest, you know that.
I am. Which is weird, considering my father. Anyway.
You know, once I was stuck in this delicious restaurant, and they served the most delicious food, and it seemed to go on forever.
Sounds like a
But
nightmare.
then I realized that it wasn't a restaurant, that I was stuck in the bottom of a tomb that I was, tomb is a little bit of exaggeration. We'll call it a nice hole where there were dead things. And I was just imagining that because there was a fae in there that was making me think that. Are you making me think that we need to get you something? You just popped out of the walls here. Are you tricking us, Alex?
That is a good question. First question, but let me. Was the restaurant delicious or was the food delicious? Because you said the restaurant was delicious.
It was an illusion, Alex. Nothing was delicious.
I don't know about that. As for pickiness and my trying to trick you, don't really need to trick you. I have no need to. I am
Mhm.
looking for something.
What
This
is it you're looking for?
thing in the dossier. Already said it. It's Navel of the Moon. Says it can be used to find your way back.
Hmm.
Kind of
What
like
do-
to find that.
Hmm.
Man, did anybody open the sarcophagus, or did y'all like go up there to open it and then have this random moment of suspicion?
Nobody opened it.
Yeah, no one.
Uh,
Yeah, because he was like, "Nah, I don't want to be no frog person."
Cool.
So, wait a minute. How many has he skipped over now? There's like
Right.
this is the third, right?
Yeah, there's 2 spare. I got I'm mage handing around the Uvalaka. And this one is
Kubazon.
Kubazon the Froghemoth. Which kind of more makes me think about a monk or something. Those very blows, those tentacles. But anyway. Doesn't hurt to have choice. Each one is obviously quite different.
You know these uh, spirits will like save your life, right? You really,
I mean, where are you getting that from? To me,
uh,
they're just hopping into us and
well, they already protected me from the um Dream Devourer or whatever the hell her name, whoever the hell she was.
oh yeah, bag face.
Yeah, Bagface protected me against her. Actually killed her, I think. Seemed like maybe.
hmm.
He corrects you on that in your brain.
Yeah,
No,
I
she
don't
is
know
not
about
dead.
that.
I merely stopped what she was trying to do.
So negatory on the kill. But
Well, that might have convinced me. Oh well.
but I would strongly suggest, especially before we get to something that really nasty thing that's lurking around in here. Like even the Abeloth, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, didn't we kill the Aboleth, or did we just let that go?
We let it go.
Ah,
Yeah, we leave that alone. I mean, I
Just
do
wander on out of here.
The Aboleth
do
the Aboleth was very pleasant, surprisingly.
yeah. I mean, I do have a potion of psychic resistance, but I still don't fuck with an Abeloth.
I mean, if it makes you
What?
feel any better,
What?
I have chosen one that I think I would be more compatible with. We
Hmm.
haven't come across it yet.
Hmm.
Very well.
All right, maybe we
Oh.
can find this moon charm along the way.
Continues.
Oh, let's see if the moon charm's in here. And I go and look what's in the coffin.
You open it up, and there's a pair of bracers of archery and a quiver containing some rotten arrows.
Anybody an archer?
I could shoot, yes,
I'm shit at it.
There's
but not generally what I do.
there's a quiver in here and some bracers.
Yeah, the
I don't know what
bracers
the
have
bracers.
carvings of Froghemoth adorning them.
Oh wait a minute. You said quiver?
Well, there's a quiver with some gross arrows here. You can look at it.
Yeah, the quiver is like rotting and full of shitty
Oh,
arrows.
it's rotting and shit. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought that just the arrows were rotting.
Well, yeah. It's, brittle arrows and a rotting quiver.
Damn.
Give you the specific phrase.
Because if it was that bomb ass quiver of holding or
quiver.
whatever. No. Yeah. All right. I guess I'll grab the bracers and be like,
All right, I need you to make a DC 16 charisma save.
well then.
You touch him, and the bracers glow as watery light ripples across the walls. A monstrous tentacled shadow rises from the sarcophagus, and the air fills with the stench of a swamp. A rumbling voice echoes through the tomb. You are brave to summon me. Together we will crush the Undying One. And he's going to fight you, or fight you, but fight your passenger
Oh,
for residence.
That's how it goes.
God
So,
damn it.
evens, you get to
Whoops.
keep your current spirit, bro, and odds, Kubazon occupies your brain. Odds. I think it's the second time I rolled a 1. But yeah, so there's a brief battle. You get a headache as you feel a turmoil within your spirit. It's kind of weird. It's a pleasant turmoil because these are both two spirits of a good alignment. Like basically a lawful good spirit and a chaotic good spirit. So you're just wavering back and forth on this needle's edge of alignment here. But eventually Moa, even though he protected you, is forced out.
Law versus chaos.
No,
Yeah,
not
and
Moa.
Kubazon, you feel what you call it, a power enveloping you. And the strength of the Froghemoth becomes part of you. And I will remove what you call it, Moa's card from you, and
You said
God,
Kubazon?
Kubazon, yes. Moa, edit,
Oh, where's the
nothing. You
P?
can't see her or him, brother. I don't think anything happens to you when he goes away. It's only Obalaka, I think, that has the penalty. But yeah,
The hell?
Kubazon.
I thought I just clicked on the little stone thing, but I guess
No,
not. Oh, okay, there we go.
there you go. You swell with power.
I am fearless and not afraid to take great risks.
Yeah, that's the presence of the spirit within you right there. It's no longer the collected, honorable honesty of Moa, but it is now the
Holy
reckless
shit.
strength of a Froghemoth.
Holy.
Yeah, so there's an
Fucking,
aura of
I
power.
I do shed some tears for Moa, but
You got strong.
yes. Man, and like that turn, I kept forgetting about that turn invisible, like as a standard action. Whenever,
Yeah, I was like, everybody keeps getting all these powers and nobody will use them. Fuck them.
Well, the last time I tried it, I ended up dead. So not because of that, but the bad situation.
And we're going to say Moa's spirit streaks across this tomb and is going to occupy some random thing. He's going to occupy the Froghemoth statue on the... Distastefully occupies the Froghemoth statue. And you know now that he's parted from you, he can never be part of you again.
what now?
You can never be occupied by Moa again
Oh no,
after he
some more
protected you.
sads.
Mm-hmm.
But
And you have those bracers of archery if whoever wants to attune to those.
yeah, we're not really packing an archer.
We were, but they walked into one of those traps that destroys all your shit.
why do I feel like lifting things?
Do we notice Savvy get just, looks like the Hulk now with
It's like an aura of strength about her now, for sure.
Just picking up heavy objects.
Just
Working it.
accidentally lifts the top of the sarcophagus,
Yeah, the whole sarcophagus.
hurling it.
I'm sure you get a chance to rescue me again soon, my heroine.
Easily, even more easily now.
Well, see, this wasn't all bad. Apparently, Savvy got ripped over here. Look at all those muscles.
There's
could have
no
been you.
reason. There's no reason we couldn't find the navel of the moon after we deal with the world-ending threat. I'm gonna say it again to everyone. Why don't we just head on down?
It could be in the same room with him.
It's possible.
Possible, but everything else has been kind of just scattered around.
I'm willing to go down if y'all want to go down.
What are we missing? Trying to look at the 9 gods. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Well, I recommend Moa. I mean, he's dope. And then as a standard action, you can just turn invisible. So.
Like a more powerful invisibility, the weaker invisibility.
It's the weaker invisibility. Like if you cast attack.
Like at will invisibility though.
No duration. It just says you go invisible.
Oh, that would be quite useful. I want to look at my spells. All right, where's this Froghemoth statue?
It is this little dot on the map right here, standing upon this altar. And I'm on the gym layer, so you didn't see any of that.
I
Over here.
didn't. Oh, okay, it's over there. So we saw the shadow get flung out over here.
Yep. Sucked right in.
All right, I'm gonna point at the statue. Say, this is only temporary. After we're done, your ass is out. And I will touch the Froghemoth statue.
Yeah, you feel the sense. Maybe you've been possessed before, but you can tell this is not a malicious possession and that the creature has no control over you. You can feel its thoughts in the sense that, like, it's like an extra voice in the back of your head, like an extra conscience. So sometimes you get the feeling of the honor from it, where like you get the feeling to tell the truth, but you don't have to actually engage with that, and that is the wrong thing, Brian. Click on Moa. In player's journal.
I give a polite clap.
I give a middle finger. Fuck off.
All right, now what question should we ask him?
Moa says, your terms are amenable. I've been trapped in here with my brethren for many centuries, and once the seal is lifted, I intend to leave and depart for the afterlife for a much-needed rest.
Well, if that's the case, we don't need to bring all of you with us. I will mage hand the sword over here. Put it up. That's gonna get annoying if I just hold this around.
Clink, big great sword. And there it sits.
All right, well.
Shall we delve?
Well, we still need a fucking look around because we need those keys, right? We need the skeletal heads.
Do we? I suppose we might.
I would imagine. Probably a big bad evil guy would hide keys. That seems like something evil would do.
It seems like it might be. I have to agree, but we can always go down and see what it looks like as well. We don't know how many of them there are. It'd be nice to know. If we head down to wherever they go in, at least we'll have a number.
Well, this is true.
Otherwise, we'll just be scouring this place until it's fully scoured, right?
Quite possible. Unless we happen to run across every skeleton with a weird shaped head. I mean, we are going to have to come back up no matter what. It's go all the way to the top to the shoe salesman.
That's true. We will have to go back up and claim that head, most likely. Unless they're for some other purpose that has nothing to do with anything, but I guess we'll see.
Turns out you need them all alive.
Oops.
And we're fucked.
Yeah. So I guess we're gonna head down. We can just go right through here, actually.
Going to the nice empty golden skull room where there's
Yep.
no longer a golden skull.
And
Mhm.
head down the stairs that way to the bottom, where we head to the gas room. Or it was like
You'll
filled with
find out when
gas.
you hit the bottom, I guess. I assume
Correct.
that's where everybody's going, taking the central staircase.
Where we gotta go? I mean, we're gonna end up hitting that fucking turntable room.
Yeah, so this is
Yep, that's where we're going.
the next lower vault right here, and then if you keep going down or stopping off on this floor.
Goose.
Yep. Head down below this one.
Next one. Pop. Dun dun dun.
And here we have to sketch our way.
And everybody can feel free to rearrange their tokens and whatnot.
Sketch our way over this stairwell.
I imagine all the slime is still gone, or is that back again? Oh,
No, like when you get to the bottom, and you come down here. This is where you're at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll freeze the slime if it's still there.
There
I'll-
is no
there you go.
slime here.
Cool. No gas or anything in this room, right?
Yep, you go out. There's no gas because you left it in this confirmation. But since you're really highly perceptive, as you pass through here and you look through this crack, you see that there is a whole lot of carnage out here.
Carnage. Oh.
Yep.
Peek.
Oh.
There's a dead aboleth floating in the water,
Oh, they killed the
along with
aboleth.
many dead tomb dwarves.
Oh, the aboleth and tomb dwarves killed each other. Sweet.
And you see that there's the gears, like Sabby, you can hear the gears making an awful whining noise, and like there's a scattered handful of tomb dwarves and their machines on the ceiling trying to maintain these gears, and the water is black because there's oil dripping from damaged machines on the ceiling dripping into the water.
Lovely.
It seems that there was some kind of conflict.
Yeah, this place has really gone to the birds here.
Yeah, and y'all just march on through,
Oh.
unmolested, unbothered.
Oh, wait a minute.
yeah, we're gonna have to I don't know. We might have to fucking do the little.
Try to acrobatics my way across this thing here.
Yeah, I mean, I think the DC was reasonable, especially from
Yeah.
this side. You can
Oh,
just
it's like
jump.
an
'Cause this is
this
the
is
high
lower.
side.
Yeah, it was lower over here. So
Yeah, this is the
we
high
could
side,
just
so you
jump.
can just jump down because it's 15 foot down on the other side.
Now this thing here destroys. We had to deactivate this, didn't we?
Yeah, you deactivate. You destroyed the. It was like a bull skull with an iron ring in its mouth or something.
That hasn't reactivated, right? That's still in a deactivated.
Yeah, it's
position.
gone. Like there's
Cool.
there's
Alright,
nobody there's nobody left to repair it.
just make sure. You never know. It's gonna be self-repair and
But
shit.
yeah. I would have told you if you'd seen it. But yeah, you don't even have to negotiate this chain. You guys literally can just jump past this chain because normally there's checks involved because the chain's going real fast and blah blah blah. But yeah, there's no check. You just hop down to the other side and go on down to the bottom floor. No, the last time y'all were here, y'all was a whole different party. Who's those assholes? Just delete them from existence.
Memories.
It kept going.
Are we gonna do anything in here? Or could we like Final Fantasy? Al here.
Is this poor creature still over here?
Yep, there's just a big naked, misshapen Goliath wrapped up in some rags and shit. Now I'll just reread the description of the room since I'm sure no one remembers it. Green smoke, yeah, everybody's on here. Green smoke billows out from a bronze cauldron in the middle of this 20-foot high vaulted hall. Barely visible through the haze are 3 rocking chairs, several workbenches heaped with haberdashery, a spinning wheel, and a rusty iron cage containing a prisoner, which you see is that misshapen Goliath. Galleries stand 10 feet above the floor to either side of the room, which I don't know if I have them revealed, but I'll reveal them. if they are unrevealed, because I can't tell. Yeah, they're there.
See.
Doing a very shitty reveal job. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, coming down here, this green smoke makes this entire area down here on the floor lightly obscured. You can see it's all bubbling from this cauldron right here in the middle. Blah, 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 blah.
Not the best with gases. If anyone else has a heartier constitution than I do and wants to go breathe in some of that lovely green vapor, feel free to go right ahead.
Oh, and as you guys approach the bottom of these stairs, you can see 3 tiny figures waddling through the smoke. Well, this one's waddling with a dry crunch to its steps. This one's waddling with a wet slap to its steps. And this one is squeaking because it's on a unicycle or some kind. Like its lower half is one wheel. Looks like a monkey. Expand these tokens briefly so y'all can see them a little bit. Even though they're obscured and you're seeing mostly their silhouettes.
This is a lovely room. Anyone?
Yes. Oh, boy. I mean, I gotta. Of course. Fear not. I'm here.
You're building a brick house, right? Get on in there.
Fiddly in here. I guess just been there.
All right, you die immediately. No, I'm fucking with you. It'd be hilarious. I was just like, and then this happens. You watch Sabby evaporate.
Damn you, Froggamoth.
Yeah, you walk in, it's just a pungent smell, but it's not poisonous or anything. They're cooking something crazy in there.
How is it?
It's pungent.
Mostly hard to see. Not hard on the lungs.
Doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to breathe. Just can't see through it, really.
How are buddies doing over here?
You hear the crunchy footsteps of this one, and it says in a small child's voice, "You need to run away. The Sun Sisters will be back at any moment."
But we need to talk to them?
No,
sisters.
they will do no talking. And since you guys don't like immediately destroy them, the other one steps forward. And now that you're closer in the mist here, you can see that they appear to be 3 dolls. One made out of straw, one made out of clay, and one that is like a stuffed monkey with its mouth full of straw, and its lower half is a single wheel.
Are they hags?
Not unless hags are tiny dolls.
No, the sisters. I say that out loud.
Oh.
Are they hags?
No, I thought you were like, are they hags, these tiny dolls?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they all kind of look very fearful and huddle together, and they say, "Shh, don't speak about them."
And what is this pitiful creature here?
It's just cowering in there. It looks at you all with wild eyes. Just you and Sabby, since you're the only ones close enough for it to see. Who are you? You were down here last time.
Yes, we were, and but we had other business. And what's your name?
I'm Varkan, not Varkan.
Varkan, not Varkan, and that's a little confusing. Are you Varkan or not Varkan?
I'm not Varkan.
It's not Varkan, guys.
He kind of rubs his head. And he's like, I know what he knew. We were coming here.
know what Varkan knew?
Yeah.
And is any of this making any sense to you all?
Well, I mean, we just took an airship here, so
When
It is
Shackles
Varkan.
comes in, he goes to the bars. He's grabbing the bars. He's like, Shackles, I never thought I'd see you again. For the first time, but Varkan, the Varkan in me didn't think he would see you again. And
Oh,
you can
you were
see
dead.
it looks like Varkan, but it's just mutated. One shoulder's bigger than the other, one arm's smaller, the eyes are offset and not centered. But it's like the shadow of Varkan.
You know this pathetic creature, Shackles.
He's got tears coming out of his eyes. He thought he'd never see you again.
Thought I did, but the real Varkan was dead, as far as I knew.
Yeah, he died. The hags,
Uh,
they made me.
They made you from him?
Somehow. I remember Varkan, he got attacked by one of the hags a long time ago. They took some of his blood, and that must have been how they did it. They made me from that. And I had some kind of connection to him. Whenever I would sleep, I would dream of what Varkan was doing and what he knew, and everything he knew, I knew. So they used me to keep track of them, track of all of our friends, he says as he looks at Shackles. Until he died in the temple, in the fane. And then I had no more dreams, and I was not Varkan.
I'm gonna go
Shackles
ahead and use
looks
my.
sad. Yeah.
Oh,
damned if
Oh
that
no,
ain't
he's
sad.
just sad.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my action to go invisible,
All right, you go invisible.
just in case.
It's pretty twisted. So
So he's like
what
in
do,
an iron cage.
what do we do, Shackles? We let him out, I guess.
Yeah.
Is
Can
that
you
safe?
He seems fine.
Yeah, he's in a little locked cage.
Sure. I guess we're here to rescue you.
Oh, thank you. I can't believe you're alive, Shackles. I didn't know what happened to you after we were all captured.
You have the strangest friends, Shackles.
After Varkan was captured, I mean. He still seems very confused,
Yeah,
it's
Shackles is
hard.
confused too.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah, it's
Mm-mm.
it's fucked up.
So what's
Yeah,
in
you're
ask
gonna
him if
need
he,
some thieves' tools.
vapor?
I was gonna ask him if he knows where the key is, like if he saw them use the key on there. If it just happened to be laying around here.
One of their servants. He's in one of the rooms. I think he has the key. When they're done torturing me, they always put me back in the cage, and he always locks me away.
Most cage locks aren't too complicated. I'll take a look at it.
Feel free to make a thievery check.
Yeah.
Investigations and all that doesn't seem to be trapped. It's just a nice, sturdy, heavy padlock.
Roger that. Roger that.
I know you got the high passive investigation now.
I do indeed. Here we go. Is that query? No. Attribute dex. Proficiency.
And if anybody else wants to do any other thing in the room, let me know while they're doing this.
Trying to get it open. Not
No,
so
not
far.
quite.
Roll a 4. Let me know if
I
can
wanted
try
to
again.
check out like the desk and come over check out this barrel.
Yeah, feel free to roll it again while he goes over there. Yeah, you walk past this cauldron. It's a foul brew in there.
Rolled one lower.
See
or from a 4 to a 3.
Yeah, you're just
fumbling with it.
Not good at it.
So can I feasibly run around the room and get over to these stairs?
Oh yeah, there doesn't like watching people walk in here. There's no blocking terrain or anything in this fog. It's just fog, aside from like these boxes in the corner over here. But yeah, over on this table is just random hag implements and potions and ingredients and things like that. Nothing usable, but like eyes of newt and toe frog and all kinds of shit like that. You see the lid of the cauldron though on this back side of the cauldron. But yeah, you are free to run around here. Just full description, these walls are 10 feet up. The whole chamber, the top of the chamber is 20 feet up, but these walls are 10 feet up and lead up to this landing up here.
Really can't wait for these hags to get back, to be honest with you. They couldn't get back soon enough.
I'll use my universal tool. I mean, I've only got a. This will be a +1. No.
Y'all are just bad at opening this particular lock.
But like, yeah, give it a shot.
Hold on.
These...
Yeah, son, when you get up here, you notice that this door right next to you has the symbol of an octagon on it. Or not octagon, a hexagon, my mistake. And then the door up here, oh, whoops, I'm about to move your character. I meant to use the arrow. Yeah, this one has a hexagon on it. This one has a pentagon on it. And this one at the back has a triangle on it. And I think this is all above the fog. So across the way, you see this one has the octagon. And this one up here has a square. And what was the path you took to get to the stairs? Did you just run up the wall, or did you run back here and then up the stairs?
Oh, I forgot I could run up the wall. Hell, if I could run up the wall. Hold on a second. Let me just run up this wall over here.
All right. Well, yeah, you still see all that up there, but nothing else. And what were you guys doing down below again?
I guess still picking this thing.
Still picking it. Jesus, y'all is
roll.
terrible.
Think me and Tabby could smash it open?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I've got all the way to the bottom now.
Y'all are garbage.
You are by far the worst thief I've ever heard of. You have heard of me.
All right, go ahead and make me an attack on this lock, because locks do have they have like AC 20 or some shit, don't they?
Sure.
Defeated
Give it a
by a
shot.
simple metal cage.
Let's see, let's look it up in the SRD here.
Little swingy swing.
No, it's manacles that has that. Fuck it. Just if its AC will be the same as its fucking. Yeah, you hit it, deal some radiant damage, deal some damage to it. Tiny lock, tiny steel lock. We're gonna say it has like 10 health.
You just bend the bars. How hard would that be?
Well, you already hit the lock. Just roll damage.
Oh yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying.
All right, good. Broke the lock.
All right, sweet. This is.
I guess that lock was undead. Yeah, after everyone fruitlessly picking this rusty padlock here, you just
Shackles just bashes it open. Yeah.
You lightsaber the bitch open.
I guess that works.
Handy lock.
Yeah, all the dolls are shaking. They're like, oh, they're not going to like that. The monkey guy tries to speak, but his mouth full of straw, so he just starts coughing immediately.
Well,
I turn to the dolls and ask them if there are any traps in this room.
I want them to be as upset as
possible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And the one with the clay blank face forms a mouth out of the clay, and it says, no, they usually have eyes on the place. But I don't think there are any traps. There's just the doors. The great big door, and he points at the back of this wall over here, and all the little doors. And the looky-like, and points at Varkan.
Looky-like. It's a looky-like.
Pull out a bottle of the bone locker and hand it over to Varkan. Got you a present.
Oh, I'd kiss you right now. And he takes the longest drag from this bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But he's free now. He's standing up. He's not quite as tall as old Varkan. He's like stunted growth Varkan, and he's lopsided because one leg's bigger than the other. Yep. He's just like, it's deformed, monstrous FELT's mode Varkan.
Yeah. So what's in this anyway? As I stand over here, look at this thing.
Cauldron full of nasty shit with a lid behind it. The lid's just kind of leaning against the back of the cauldron. So you doing anything else up there, son, or are you just waiting on them down there?
Can I deactivate this somehow?
Kind of waiting on them down there. Trying to see
Alright.
what's going to happen.
Now you can put the lid upon the cauldron.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that, I guess.
Alright, you
Is
do
it
that
pushing
and
out fog or something?
do what?
The cauldron, is that where all the fog's coming from?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it's all bubbling from, and he puts the lid on it, and then you guys can tell that the fog source has stopped, but it's going to dissipate after a while. It'll take at least a couple minutes to dissipate. But as it's doing, you can see that the fog level starts to drop, and then there's a row of holes revealed on this door, but they're sealed holes. Let me give the official description of this big, giant green door.
Look at that.
Yeah, this 12-foot high, 10-foot wide door is made of green stone, and its surface is carved with grinning goblin skeletons. And a belt of smooth stone spans the door at the height of 4 feet, set with 5 gold symbols in a row: a triangle, a square, a pentagon, a hexagon, and an octagon. Each symbol is engraved in a recessed circular seal. My bad.
I'll walk up the wall over here.
You walk up there and you see the same thing the sun sees. You guys got eyes on these different doors with the different geometric symbols upon them.
Which match the green thing, except for one?
No, they all have it's the same symbols.
Oh,
They're just
okay.
all arrayed in a row. If I said one wrong, it was my mistake.
How many symbols are on the wall?
Each of these doors has one. I'll just go back in order again so y'all know.
Oh.
Triangle, pentagon, hexagon, octagon, square.
That's okay. So 5 doors, yeah.
Yeah. And then the bottom one, it has a band with all those symbols on it.
Interesting. These doors have handles up here? Like
Yeah, they're just standard old doors. They open like your normal inn door.
Fuck it. I'll just walk over here and open one.
Gonna kick that door in up there?
I'm gonna check it first, see if it's trapped, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna open it.
Yeah, looking in upon it, it doesn't appear to be trapped or anything like that. Just your rendered. That's a new word. Your rendered old regular door, Raggy.
I'm gonna open a rendered door. Here we go.
All right. May get my polygon reveal on because, of course, this hallway has to be dumb looking. And I'm just going to reveal this whole room, even though you might not technically be able to see one sliver of it. But I don't care. Yeah, this is the room, the door with the square carved into it, and you open it and you kind of peek in a weird angular hallway, and you see that this room is filled with flying sheets of parchment, not parchment. There's writing on the pages visible as they flutter by. There's a metal plate bolted onto the far wall, and it's set with a ghostly lever, which you can just barely make out right there. And I'm on the gym and layer. You can just barely make out right there.
It's a room full of rendered flying apartment.
Raggy.
Yeah, I'm gonna creep on up to the flying apartment and take a look.
All right. Let me see what the fuck happens, if anything. Because this is one of the more complicated areas of the dungeons. Y'all might have to bear with me and talk amongst yourselves for a minute.
Guys, come look at this apartment. Guys, come look at this apartment. I'm thinking about moving in.
Apartment room with all the flying apartment.
I mean, rent these days, you know.
It's true.
Yeah, as you get in there, the pages seem to be, they have arcane writing on them.
Oh no, it looks like a death of 1,000 cuts in there, man.
Death by paper cut.
Yeah, you can see that. Well, you're a caster. You actually, and you had some spell scrolls. You see that each of these is a spell scroll, just random. Like each one that floats by is a random spell scroll.
What?
Cool. Okay. I'm tempted to reach in and take one right now.
I grab my butterfly net and goes down.
All right, do you reach in and grab one?
Thinking about it, my hand like goes out, then like pulls back last second. Oh, I still want to just reach in and grab one of these spell scrolls.
Check the threshold. See what's going on. Like,
Yeah, sure. I'll give the threshold a look.
Threshold of what? What?
I think you just did the looking to see if there's anything trapped, basically. I guess.
Nope.
if you want to dick around for 10 minutes,
Just,
I can.
I mean, I guess since you're right there staring at it across the room, the big notable thing about the room, aside from all the floating, fluttering paper, is the lever on the far wall, which is appears to be carved from bone, but it is insubstantial and ghostly.
Ghost lever on the far side. I kind of want to pluck a spell scroll from there. See what happens.
There's nothing good.
Probably
You got a
not.
mage hand?
Yeah, still that could still be bad.
We used to all sorts of bad things.
So you all might want to back up possibly. I'll
Got us
mage
filing around over here.
I'll mage hand a piece of paper. Mage hand a scroll out of that room.
All right, roll
To
me a
me.
d6.
One.
That scroll contains a first level wizard spell of your choice.
Wheat.
Oh.
Appears to be. I'm like looking at it. Like, is this a real spell scroll? Appears to be a spell scroll. Like it looks like.
Seems to be a
I'll
spell
do it.
scroll.
I'll do it again.
Roll me a d6.
6.
It is a 6th level wizard spell.
Ooh, wow.
And I don't feel like looking in the book, so you get to pick it.
Wow.
Unless it takes you longer than 10 minutes, in which case it dissolves. By 10 minutes, I mean like 30 seconds.
Yeah, there appeared to be a lot of
Quick,
spell
pick
scrolls.
pick a 6th level spell, or I get to pick it.
A 6th level spell.
Yep.
Let me open the 6th level spells. Shit.
I have no idea what 6th level is.
That's what I'm saying. Just pick a random one.
Hey Nick, you have 6th level spells, don't you?
Let me pull open the 6th level spells. Shit.
Yeah, but I'm not a wizard. So.
I will. It will be chain lightning.
Chain lightning. There it is.
Oh, that's a 6th level spell now. Oh, damn.
Yeah,
What's
not
your
it's not lightning.
first
It's not
level
lightning.
one?
It's chain lightning. First one will be let's go with magic missile. I don't know.
All right, magic missile and chain lightning.
Sure.
You have 2 scrolls. Anybody else doing anything, or they just watching him playing the
Can I make
fucking
it
phone booth money game?
Make it enlarge reducers that 2nd level.
That's 2nd level.
Yeah, damn. Okay.
I mean, I will let you fucking take your 6th level spell and turn it into 2nd level spell.
Nah, it's okay. I'll take I'll just do magic missile and chain lightning. That's fine.
Yeah, everybody's just watching you play this game show here.
Make you want to open another door.
Yeah, this is like we just jump in and like pull money out.
I mean, is anybody doing anything while he's doing this? I'm not. He don't get to have all the fun.
What's
Son's sitting over by his lonesome.
I guess I moved back up, but I mean, there's not enough room for us to put these snatching scrolls.
Yeah, the door in front of Alexander is the octagon door, and the door in front of Son is the triangle door.
I mean, we're able to just walk into the room itself. I don't know that we're actually going to die by paper cut.
Yeah, are y'all going to open your door, respective doors, or what?
I'll let Son go first.
All right. Oh yeah, were you opening your door or doing anything special, Mr. There, Dennis?
The wrong thing. There he goes. Yeah, I'm opening the door.
All right. Boom, another weirdly shaped hallway. Much smaller room, much less exciting.
There's a lever.
Yeah, but you see, this door has a triangle carved into it, and then now you see a 5-foot wide, floor-to-ceiling glass cylinder near the back of this room is filled with light, and the source of which is not apparent. A tiny triangular hole is cut into the glass 5 feet above the floor. Inside the cylinder, an iron lever sits into a metal plate on the floor.
Hey guys,
Mhm.
found a
Mhm.
lever.
Is it a ghost lever?
Yeah, is it a ghost lever?
Because we
Do
found
they
a ghost
glow?
lever.
What's that?
Do they glow?
No, this is kind of translucent, I think.
Yes, it's ghosty.
Ghosty.
Well, this is
Spectral. Really.
I like
Well,
ghosty better.
this looks more like glass, I suppose. But I guess yeah, sure.
Yeah, you're
It's a
you're the one in yours is an iron lever inside a glass cylinder.
All right, yeah, it's an iron lever inside a glass cylinder.
Well, I'm going to say that our lever is cooler than your lever, so deal with it.
That's cold, bro.
Plus
Also,
all the magic you want. As I wave spell scrolls in there.
You were waving your 2 spells. Goes, yeah.
yeah, just like fanning yourself with scrolls.
Yeah. Yep.
I guess I'll open up
I'm
the
gonna take
octagon.
another. I'm gonna take another spell scroll.
All right. We'll open your door and then we'll go back to spell scroll real quick. Get my polygon reveal on.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if they're wizard spells, does that mean I can't cast them at all, or if it's the common
your
spell
list.
If
list?
it's
on your
on your
list,
spell list, but
you're
I'm
good.
saying
Okay.
it when you pick them, they're from the wizard spell list.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If it's on your spell list, you can cast it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you open this octagon door.
And,
It says,
and most things are on the wizard list, so you're
says
fine.
the ceiling of this plaster-walled room is 15 feet high. A leather-backed tome rests atop a wooden lectern bolted to the floor. And set into the wall behind the lectern are 8 human skeletons, arranged so that they appear to be falling and screaming.
Oh, this room. My room sucks.
What?
You hear from the ether.
No infinite magic.
It's
No, it
pretty
looks like
hard to beat.
Yeah, no, yeah. This just looks like it's a fucking horrible death room. This room sucks. You just hear stomping away. Fucking room
Garbage
sucks.
room.
I'm gonna go grab some scrolls real quick. Hold on.
Who wants to
Get
be a
in on
fucking
this.
millionaire over here?
Yeah.
Right?
So which one of you is grabbing the scroll?
I am.
You go and you just push him out, like, get out of the way, mash him into the wall. With
Oh
your
no.
massive
Well,
strength.
I'll use Mage Hand too because that's what he used.
Okay, yeah, so he's mage hand too, but we're gonna say you got in after his second one to do this next one. So roll a d6.
Great, say.
You get a 3rd level spell of your wizard spell. Pick it in the next 10 seconds or lose it forever.
Oh god, I don't know that name. Fucking lightning bolt.
Just
Like
Lightning bolt, sweet.
it's lightning
Well,
bolt.
I'm not gonna spend 85 minutes picking fucking spells. Well, but especially because now, if you pick the 3rd one, all the rest of the scrolls in the room turn to dust.
oh, they're all gone now.
Yep. Yeah, you take them. The ones that you have still exist, but yeah, all the scrolls turn to dust, and the dust coalesced into a small mephit because I don't know what they look like, or else I would just describe it.
Oh, they're like a tiny elemental, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, a little elemental spirit.
What kind?
Like
Was it like smoke or?
Oh, well, I was supposed to make you roll a dexterity check to grab those, but it'd be pointless. We'd have been
I
here
don't
rolling
know.
50
Fucking-
DC 10 dexterity checks.
We mage hand them anyway.
Yeah. Well, you
Well,
still would have to grab it.
You see
Sure.
those lockpicking rolls? I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'd have been here for an hour watching
Good point.
playing that phone booth money game.
Yeah.
That's what it was. I was trying to
It was-
figure out what I was like,
definitely-
damn it.
Oh, my
there was a
mistake. It's
game
not
show
one
just
dust
like this.
mephit. It is, what
Oh,
you
it's a
call it?
dust.
4 dust mephids. And they attack you guys.
Oh, aren't you adorable?
You guys used to be cool.
Gotta find the fucking
Oh,
dust
we were
mephit.
cool, dude.
You were
I
so
set
much
you
cooler when
free.
you were a scroll.
I'm pretty sure I set you free just now.
But yeah,
guys
3
got this
illusory
with you.
duplicates.
Good.
You guys know what the mirror image spell looks like. But it's gonna roll some initiative. And we'll just have you two roll initiative for now. This will be like the surprise round kind of deal.
Right.
And everybody else can still open doors or whatnot if they want to.
They probably think we're still like flopping around spell scrolls.
Playing with money.
Yeah, playing with money.
All right, get your paper, guys.
Yeah, you also roll, Mr. Rafael.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to see who goes first amongst you guys.
Sheet down. Oh, there it is. There we go.
Time to bust out that chain lightning scroll.
I know. This is the clutch moment. We gotta blast these guys before they can do anything.
So, there you go. All right, yeah, you get the drop reflex wise.
Okay.
What do you do?
There's 4 of these guys coming at us.
Yep. Well, one guy with mirror image on. You guys are high enough level. You know what mirror image does.
Almost want to try to reason with it. Don't do it, guy.
Well, go ahead, spend your action and make a charisma check, some kind.
Sure. I'm like, calm down there, little guy. There's no reason to get aggressive. And I'll roll. If you want to.
Yeah, I mean,
No
we'll just let
reason.
you go.
There's no
Like,
reason to get aggressive. Ball elemental spirit, man.
I mean, was it us that did this to you? Here's charisma, straight charisma, or do you want
Persuasion?
Or whatever persuasion, whatever your thing, just a
That's
charisma
bad.
check.
Yeah, here. I don't think I'm not. That's fine. That's actually slight. If it's charisma, I think it's slightly higher than that as well.
A little bit
+2.
higher.
+2 to that, I believe. So it should be a 16.
Cool. He seems to be unmoved, for he is
Oh.
a summoned creature with a task.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Well, that's my go, I guess.
Yep. Like trying to reason with somebody's golem.
Mm-hmm.
And so he says a code word as a bonus action, which is a specific code word, but I don't know it because it's some nonsense phrase in this book. He says spindle dash, and we're going to roll randomly to see who it targets. 1 is him, 2 is Sabby, and 3 is you, Rafael.
Some wacky shit going on in this room.
Rafael, you are taking 6d6 force damage, I think.
Just spindle dashed me hard.
Yeah, he says spindle dash. And just
That was-
points.
It's like that, is it?
You take 19 force damage. That was his bonus action.
Jeez. I got dashed, bro.
You got dashed on.
Like hard. Like
And it'll take the dodge action.
no hit, no save. Should get dashed, bro.
You dashed. It flings its arms out to the side and covers its face and the crook of its elbow. You just got spindle dashed.
Yeah, do I like spin around and like flopped around?
This
back
is like
and
some
forth in the
Pokemon
corridor?
shit.
Oh, it dabs on you. It's spindle dab.
Yeah, I
dabbed
guess.
on.
Can I choose you, dust method?
Yeah, Sabisha, do the thing.
Oh, is it my turn?
Like,
Yep.
Shit.
I think it's using me as a spindle.
Yeah, and all of y'all, everybody else can roll initiative now. This is like an opening round. You guys are like hearing, like after the spindle dash, that was a big boom of force. Get
I've been
dabbed
spindle-
on. Spindle dab.
Been spindle dashed.
And so that way, if anybody wants to actually run over there, or you don't have, like, we're just going to make it to where we split it up and everybody can do whatever on their turn. You don't have to be like, let me spend all of my movement to run over here. You can be like, I'm going to go into this other room or something. But yeah, what do? You do a
It's
shatter
yeah,
thing?
shatter.
So
I cast
make
shatter in
himself
the
a
room.
con save. He makes it. He takes half of 15 damage, which is 7. Because I'm going to dab on you next.
Oh, there's only one of them? I was thinking there was a few. Okay, never mind.
Well, I said there was 4 because there appears to be 4, but you guys recognize it as the
Oh, okay.
illusory images spell.
It still worked.
But yeah, it goes back to you, Rafael. Top of the key here.
Mm-hmm.
Did we lose somebody?
Did we?
It's me.
Okay.
Well, I did just get a scroll of magic missile, so
We're gonna say Varkan, not Varkan's down here talking to the dogs. It'll be all right. Shackles save us.
yeah. Oh, nice.
Best in Shackle.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and just use the spell scroll I just got, I suppose,
Do it faster.
and target images. He's split into images, right? I'll go ahead and target images with each one of those.
Well, I think that just hits him and it bypasses his images.
Well, that's fine too.
Does it? I thought that magic missile was a good way to get rid of mirror image.
Well, you can't target the images. You target him.
Totally fine either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, red is that would be just target him, but you know, I think I've just done it the other way because it made sense.
Oh, nothing makes sense to me. And you just hit him. Do it. Hit him 3 times.
Yeah. They use the room to defeat the room.
So if we want to be all technical, they can only target creatures anyway.
Exactly, which is why it's tagging
he's dead.
him, but use the room to defeat the room.
Earth, I guess.
Yeah, he just bursts and then leaves behind a single stick of chalk made from the dust.
Dust to dust, paper to paper. Wait, chalk to chalk. Paper to dust to chalk.
He
I'll
just
look.
bursts and becomes a stick of chalk.
I'm gonna look at the
I'm
chalk.
glad I made everybody else roll initiative. But since you guys got to have fun, let everybody else have a turn while y'all investigate that shit.
Yep, absolutely.
We'll clear that shit. That was pointless.
Yeah, fucking tell me about it. There's a 2nd level spell on that shit.
What you get?
At least we got to see the dash.
Yeah, what about the rest of you guys in this? Yeah, you got dabbed on. That was
I
funny.
got dabbed on hard. Like
The funny thing is, he could have been targeted and just like killed himself with that. You like the only thing he just shows up, dabs, and then bursts.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do you guys in this room do, Miss Shackles and Alexander and Son?
Shackle.
I didn't hear anything you said because you faded in and out.
I was yawning. Sorry. I said I'll let I already opened a door and my room sucks, so I'll let Shackles open one.
Shackles, you want to open one of these 2 doors over here?
We just fade out into existence real quick. Open these ones.
All right, this door has a hexagon. Let's open this bitch and see what happens. Excuse me while I try to polygon reveal this garbage. There you go. Give you some nice flavor text. Yeah, a large, cracked, 6-sided mirror is mounted above a stone shelf protruding from the opposite wall. 5 unlit candles stand on the shelf, each made of yellow wax. Yellow wax, and covered with tiny black sigils. Scrawled on the wall above the mirror in dried blood are the words, "Piggy, piggy, piggy."
There's a handsome-looking guy here. Now look in the mirror. Nice.
He's standing out there looking at the mirror from 20 feet away.
Yeah, it's a good guy looking in here.
Looks like you. It's in the mirror. You just stare at it. And it stares back because it's your reflection.
Yeah.
Well, son, you're closest.
Am I able to see what these things are? These little.
Maybe.
Or I cannot see those.
Maybe tilt your head to the side.
Oh, apparently you can't see that yet.
Okay.
Damn.
Might be in the mirror.
Oh, what? Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, when you look in the mirror, you see a what you call it? Mirror. Direct mirror. Oh no, you can't see them yet.
If I
I'm
take a
glad they
step in
put
there,
them on the map for me.
do I see him?
Nope.
Who got the Uber healing potion that we? Was
I'm
that
gonna
me?
walk across.
Oh, really?
Who got that? I forget.
Any
When
perception
you get
checks?
up
Did you
there and you get
investigate?
close to the mirror, you can see that there's another candle kind of hidden under the lip. It's hanging out from under the lip of the stone shelf. So
I
there's
guess
a hidden sixth candle.
I'll pick it up and put it with the other candles.
All right, now you have 6 unlit candles in a mirror.
Is the mirror shattered in 6 pieces, or like
No, the mirror's just cracked.
just cracked? Okay. See if I have a light, some kind of fire thing.
Got some fire for me, Scarecrow.
Prestidigitation.
Well, my old ring blade with the big flame on it.
All right.
Swoosh that.
Carefully light them with a big 10-foot halo carrying around. Yeah, nothing's actively stopping you, so one by one, just run the ring over the tops of them. All 6 of the candles are now lit. They light up those words, piggy, 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 written in dried blood.
Oh, I've done all I can do.
All right,
At
well,
least you
you
added some mood lighting.
do all you can do.
Yeah.
Oh, are you taking that potion?
I was
What?
just asking. I was just asking who had the super healing potion, or
Potion of supreme healing?
yeah, I forget who had that. Was that me?
I think so. You were the one
Okay.
that took the shit out.
Yeah, fair enough. Just checking.
Boy.
So I didn't put it down my thing.
Oh, you're gonna open this door, son?
Yep. I ain't done anything in a minute. I was like, yeah, everybody's been doing stuff for a minute. Let me do something.
Yeah, I was about to be like, are you going in that room? In this room? Polygon reveal for you, boss.
If you polygon reveal right here, you'll find that I'm everywhere.
Yep, there's a bunch of tokens hidden off in the darkness from where people have come down here and false starts.
Oh, you found
This room-
someone.
This room has a dude in it.
I think I will drink a regular potion of healing though.
Drinking a regular potion.
Are you friendly? I will say it real loud so everybody else knows I'm talking to somebody.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you say I'll give you the description. You can say it right afterwards in the timeline. But yeah, when you open this door, you get the delicious aroma of spiced meat greets you through the door. And at the end of a 20-foot-long corridor, a room opens up with red tapestries covering the walls. A feast is spread out on 3 tables, consisting of roast boar, squash stew, and a tray of iced cakes. Flagons of frothy beer complete the banquet, and a gaunt human male in a dusty black suit quietly arranges the items on the cake table, taking notice of your intrusion. And without a word, he gestures for you to come forward and sample the feast. And then you say, are you friendly? And he gives you a nice old man crooked smile and bows slightly and nods.
Hey, you seem friendly.
And he just bids you to come in. And he will step off to the side, kind of in a butlery spot over here.
Sure, I'll take a bite.
No.
All right, what are you sampling from over here? We got roast boar, squash stew, and iced cakes. And
Big.
beer.
Roast boar.
Roast
Big
boar.
and
It is
beer.
fucking delectable.
Yay.
The best thing you've tasted. You've been in this tomb for a fucking hot minute, eating nothing but stale ass rations and drinking decanter of endless water, and it's a welcome change of pace. And anybody where if you just want to abandon what you're doing and come over to this room, you don't have to wait. You can be like, I heard him say his thing, so I'm coming over here.
Yeah, I'll traipse along the wall.
And I smell that and be like,
Yeah,
Ready
it's
for
anybody
one
who
more?
gets right up to the open door, you can smell that shit. It's fucking delicious. You see Son in there eating roast boar. And of course, the gaunt man, he just nods at you and gestures to things with his hands and smiles. Offers to pour you beer from the flagons. Or from the
Take
pitcher
some-
into the flagon, I mean.
I'll take some beer.
All right, you get some frothy beer. And it is sweet, the nectar of the gods.
I don't know.
Let me
That's
see
a
if
great idea.
Let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, when you get in here, you notice 5 red tapestries hanging from iron rods bolted to the walls. And they're made up of pentagonal patches stitched together. What is your guys' passive perception in there? Or Mr. Man shows up, so I don't even have to bother with it.
Yeah.
Anybody who had the DC 15 passive perception notices that there's a subliminal devil's face hidden in the design, and there's one of them has the devil with the open mouth forming a pentagon, and there's something odd about the square or pentagon of fabric composing this thing's open mouth, which we'll say is arbitrarily on this back wall over here in this tapestry.
These devil blinds, if you look closely, you can see it do not bode well for this room. Hopefully it's not devil food you're eating.
I mean, you get in here and it smells delectable, and they don't seem to be suffering any ill effects. He's drinking his beer. He's eating roast boar.
They would.
Yeah, ain't I immune to poison anyway?
You're immune to poison.
I walked over to this since it looked odd in some way.
There are far weirder things that can happen to you than poison.
Yeah, after Mr. Perception Lord, you notice that this mouth is actually open, and it's like a velvety, extra-dimensional space.
Ooh.
And you can stick your hand in it, and you see that there is a glass lever in this thing's mouth.
Ah, found the lever. Interesting. It's hidden in here. I tapped the blind.
Well, I guess I'll step in.
Yeah, you point that out, and the guy in the corner applauds you with a very soft golf clap with his gloved hands. Sabby, you are met with the wonderful roasty aromas in here.
Oh, it's only when I enter, or?
Well, I mean, that's like you hit the edge of the smell when you get to the door.
Oh, okay, all right.
Hit the smell radius.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you get close, and it's fucking delicious. Anybody else eat? Are you sampling like anything, everything, or just one thing? You're like, I eat roast boar, I'm done.
I ate Fey food once, and I'll never do it again.
I'll sample everything.
That's what this seems like.
All right, you hit the frothy beer, the roast boar. It's all fucking delicious, man. Oh yeah,
Parker,
son,
you gotta try some of this.
Yeah, son, you ate the roast boar. You start to feel stronger. You have advantage on strength checks.
Nice.
We'll try some more food.
Heroes.
All right, and Shackles, since you sample everything, I'll just give you the rundown, and everyone else can decide what they eat based upon that. So Shackles, when you eat the roast boar, advantage on strength checks. Squashed stew, you feel healthier, and you gain advantage on Constitution saving throws. When you eat the iced cakes, you feel energized and gain 2d20 temporary hit points.
Whoa.
Which you can roll now if you want. And when you drink the frothy beer, you feel emboldened, and you gain a d6 that you can add to any one d20 roll. When you can use it on your temporary hit points even if you want. But when you do drink that frothy beer, what's your thing? I gotta think. This one actually has a negative impact for you, I think.
19 HP.
Yeah, you actually feel your connection to Papa Zoltul become a little hazy. Like you can still barely hear him. It sounds like he's far away, but you feel like his powers are suppressed within you.
Mm-hmm.
After you drink the frothy beer. But you still get the D6 at least.
Finally, some quiet.
Get the fuck out of my head. Yeah, of course. All he's been doing is ordering you around the whole time like a servant.
I'm sorry, what?
And only when you're
Beer
in line
puts our
with
minds
his
at
thoughts.
ease.
Yeah, he starts to think of you think of you in a kingly manner when you get in there.
Yeah,
Yeah, son, if you eat everything, you have those same benefits. And if anybody needs to know, I'll list them off again.
Sure, I'll eat everything.
Yeah, advantage on strength checks, advantage on con saves, 2d20 temporary hit points, and a free d6 that you can add to 1d20 roll once. So if you like make an attack roll or a saving throw later on, you can be like, oh yeah, d6. It's like a bardic inspiration die.
Sweet. You want to throw that in the chat so we all can add it? To
Yeah,
our
that'd probably be a smart idea, wouldn't it?
yeah, I was just like, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, after I read this out twice. Yeah, of course it makes sense to me because I'm sitting here reading it on the thing I got. Here's your roast boar.
Okay.
Here's your squash stew. Here's your iced cakes. And here's your frothy beer. Could copy the shit. Oh. Oops, I gave you the whole thing, so there you're 24 hours on your nice trickster god, dude.
I think I'm going to pull this lever.
All right, you reach in and pull the lever.
I said, I warned them first before I do that.
Oh, have you chowed down yet? Like,
Yeah,
this shit is
everybody's
delicious.
eating the banquet. Oh, it's happy you joining in too. You guys are in a
Yeah.
fucking buffet line here.
Yeah.
You
As
know,
soon as
I,
Savvy goes for it, he's like, let's pull it.
I'm
Yeah.
so I just have bad experience with foods and dungeons. I told you one story before, but there are others. I think I'll pass. Although it does look delicious.
Man, you're a real Alex over here. You know that?
Yeah, and everybody, as you pass the butler-looking guy, he pours you some beer from the pitcher. He doesn't bother you. Make sure everybody has it might have some stools he pulls out from under there since the whole room's crowded.
I'm like, all right, well, if you're all ready, then I'm gonna heat this, and I'll tap the lever.
All right, you pull it, and you hear kind of a stony grinding from outside of this room into the main chamber.
Go check the door.
All right. When you walk outside that room, you suddenly feel an intense pang of hunger. You're like, oh my God.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you should have chowed down.
Maybe I should have eaten something.
You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Oh, Jesus
You're
Christ.
crippled by hunger. Like immediate bottom of the pit. Feels like your stomach's starting to digest itself. But you guys have been fucking around this room. All this fog has disappeared. So you can see from over here that the symbol for the pentagon symbol on this band of symbols over here has rolled out of the way or sunken in or gone away somehow. It is open. The hole beneath is open now for a pentagon shaped thing.
Mm.
And now you are starving.
Oh, well, that's where the girls go.
I mean, I don't know. I'd like stagger back in here to eat something.
You don't have
I
any
couldn't
rations?
stay away, could you?
I'm like falling down like one knee, just like barely to hold myself up. Like,
You're like,
I
run
hand him
over
a
here.
plate.
You like
Sorry.
Krabby Patties,
Oh,
don't
I
you?
was handing you a plate.
Yeah, I'll eat a cake or something.
all right, you eat a cake, you feel fine. You gain the benefits of eating a cake.
PHP?
This is probably a bad idea, but I'm so hungry.
You're all right now.
Here's some pork.
I'm gonna step back out here outside. Do I feel
You
okay?
feel fine.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I'm going to go ahead and pull out a scroll of Unseen Servant.
This is a bit disturbing, I must say.
Did it teleport you there? Like,
Oh, are you still over here, Mr. No, Mr.
No, mister.
Can't
Just
invoke his
Mr.
name. I'll drive away. I'll drive him away.
hey, Vitesse,
Roll
quit
two-
being a Vitesse and get in here and eat some of this shit. It's great.
Fucking 11
Nah.
temp HP as a weak ass temp HP roll.
I'm good. I don't eat food that I just find.
I
In a dungeon of undead people.
I would absolutely not go in this room. Do not.
That seems like a bad idea, and especially since we were told that one of the hag servants is here, and every other room has been opened.
Mm-hmm. Did I lose my previous temp HP?
Oh, this is probably the hag's food. We're good.
Your temp HP it gets replaced whatever one is higher. So if you had old at
Yeah,
temp
they don't
HP,
stack.
My old temp HP was higher, so I was wondering if I lost it or not.
As long as you haven't taken a rest. You probably lost temp HP. You got hit, didn't you, as a frog? No, you stayed a frog. Nobody hit you.
I was fine.
Yeah.
Then you still have that because you haven't rested yet. But as you were saying, you pulling out a scroll of Unseen Servant.
that's
Alexander.
right. And I'm gonna go ahead and cast it. And he sticks around for an hour, which is nice.
Mhm.
So let me just that, and I'll have him. Since I don't have to talk to him, it's just telepathic.
This will be our Unseen Servant token.
You turn visible?
Yeah, I do turn visible, and then I turn invisible. And I'll have him go. Oh, what can he do?
And jelly.
Once on each of your turns as a bonus action, I can command him to move up to 15 feet and interact with an object.
Cool. You should have control of that token.
Yep. I'll have him go up here and pick up the leather tome.
He tries, but it appears to be stuck to the top of this table. The cover is bound.
Okay.
And the book is open, and both sides of the cover are glued to the table.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, then I'll just have him go around and start hitting the walls. Just see if anything happens, especially when he gets to the skull.
Bap, bap, nope. He just makes a little mark in the plaster, and that's
Are
about
they
it.
weightless?
What, unseen servants?
Yeah.
Just says
It's like an
invisible,
invisible
mindless,
force.
shapeless force.
Maybe you should push the floors.
Oh, it's possible. You said the ceiling was 15 feet high. Huh?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start looking at what I have in my backpack, and time you guys can what you want.
All right. And what's your perception, just to see what you see looking in there?
Oh, not high. Fucking 12.
Okay, you don't notice anything. I guess you will know, because the book is kind of big, and you can see over there the words on it are written in Infernal. I don't know what languages you know.
Nope, don't know it.
Cool. All right, what are the rest of y'all doing while he's digging through his backpack?
I'll zip back over to this original room and look at the lever over here.
Okay.
Is this still ghostly?
Yes.
No, I can't touch it.
You cannot. Move your hand through it.
Mage hand. See if the force moves it.
You see that there is like a square etched in the stone.
Square etched in the stone.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. What were the things on the wall, on the doors? Can we still
Just
see those?
geometric symbols. This door still has a square on it, yes. That door still has a pentagon on it.
Oh, so they match
Or pentagon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe like this one, like this door has a square and he has a square lever, but never mind.
Oh, the chalk that dropped in here, is it square?
It's just a regular piece of chalk. Just a dusty gray piece of chalk.
If it has anything to do with this, I'll etch it on the square. But don't know if it has anything to do with this.
Oh, so there's like a thin line etched, like a square, etched around that lever.
Yeah, we haven't found any like square pegs or anything. So
No, it's just like it's not like a big depression. It's just like a little etching of a square.
Oh, an etching.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come over here because I can't do anything in there, so I'll bring my servant with. But you can see me. I'll kind of look in and see what you're doing.
We have a ghost lever here. Don't know how to pull it.
Well, has an outline
of a square.
Do we have anything to trace it with or something? Do you have anything that you picked up?
Just this chalk which I traced on it.
Oh, did you trace it?
That's what I said.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Yeah, you draw a square around it using the etching lines, and the lever becomes corporeal.
Oh, okay, cool. Well then, yeah, we can pull it.
Yeah, I gave away a lot more hints than the module did because I didn't want to. Sit in this room. Deal with it. All right, what about you feasting in here? What are y'all doing?
Bow down for that.
Actually, I'm gonna
Yes.
come in here and pull that lever. That what's his fuck?
Pull it again.
That'd
Yeah.
be again. I already pulled it.
He already pulled
Yeah,
it.
but you weren't like hero feasted or whatever. Oh, is it still down?
Yeah, it's still down.
Oh, okay, never
It
mind.
doesn't move after you try to push it, and it doesn't move.
All right.
So we gotta do this glass one over here.
Yep, it's a big cylinder made of glass with the lever inside it, and there's a small, tiny triangle cut into the glass at a height of 5 feet.
Hmm.
And
And
is
it's
a
2
normal
inches thick.
lever?
Yeah, it's just a normal iron lever in there.
I mean, can I mage hand the inside of this thing, or is it stuck
Yeah,
on
that's
the
what I was gonna
outside? Yeah, is it stuck on the outside of the glass?
Cast mage hand in there, and it appears in there.
Oh, try to pull it.
You pull the lever. And there's a grinding of stone. Also, there was a grinding of stone on this one. Yeah, so basically you've opened the
Okay.
triangle, the pentagon, and the square hole upon this stone band over here.
Good old super useful mage hand.
Man. The other way to solve this one up here is you have to have 3 people stand in a triangle around this fucking cylinder. And then the
Why?
cylinder becomes brittle and you can shatter it.
That's random.
Yeah, and I'm
Oh.
glad you had mage hand.
I would like to know how you're supposed to.
Right.
You
The
don't.
triangle dog.
Basically,
mean-
Yeah, but-
I guess they expected 50 people to pile into this room, and you just accidentally stand in a triangle around it.
So,
Just
yeah.
bumbling around and happen to stand in the right spaces.
I hate 90% of the puzzle.
Thanks, Chris Perkins.
Could be any triangle, like 1, 2, 3, or what, does it have to be this?
It says
or-
you have to be in a triangle around the cylinder, so I assume this would work. But I mean, that's why I was just like, I'm glad you had mage hand.
So we have 2 levers here.
You don't have any levers.
What
They
are
put
these
them on
things?
the map, but you can't see them.
Oh.
You can see him in the mirror.
You come into
In the
this
mirror?
room, and there are 6 lit candles, and on the mirror, written in dried blood, is the words "piggy, piggy, piggy."
I mean,
Big, jagged blood.
but you can, even in the mirror, we can't see these things, right?
No, you cannot see.
I mean,
Oh.
I'm just
at
gonna
all.
say, piggy, piggy, piggy.
Now a lever appears in the mirror. And let
Oh.
me look and see which wall it's supposed to appear on. I was like, surprise, they drew it on the map. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, the lever on the north wall appears in the mirror.
Okay, it appears on the mirror.
Yep.
I'll walk over and attempt to touch it and pull it where it would be on the wall.
All right. You like turn around to the wall. It's not there. You can only see it in the mirror.
I'm gonna go try to touch it though.
Are you so you're like backing up, looking in the mirror?
Yeah, and then trying to like see if I can.
Oh yeah,
guess
you
where-
find that
where
you
it's at.
can feel the lever, and anybody else is like Sabby's looking in on you. It doesn't look like you're grabbing anything, but you wrap your hand around a pair of invisible lever, and
Pulling
yeah,
it.
you have it. You pull on it. Stone grinding.
All right, I'll go over and check to see.
Hexagon symbol.
I'll go over and check to see if the symbol went in.
The hexagon symbol is now rolled aside. Now all open except for the octagon now.
It's book room, right? How you doing on this, Alex?
See any levers or anything, but it's a very. It looks like a very well trapped room or something, but I can't make what's out in that book. I don't know what language that is.
Interesting.
But oh, you want to go look? Okay, look.
Well, yeah, what was the small description of this room? I kind of
Yeah, I'll
forgot.
give you the description. I was gonna ask if anybody wanted it again. But yeah,
Did he
ceiling
perceive
of the
anything?
plastered walled room is 15 feet high. A leatherback tome rests atop a wooden lectern bolted to the floor. Set into the wall behind the lectern are 8 human skeletons, arranged so that they appear to be falling and screaming.
Lovely.
Yeah, perception, Lord. When you walk in, you notice thin seams along the floor's perimeter that suggest a trap.
Oh god.
And dead.
That's the end of that.
Well, I mean, just you would notice this before you
Yeah.
walked
Yeah,
No,
okay.
no, I'm blocking. So.
So like starting in this square?
in. Yeah, it
basically?
just looks like it's around the whole room, around like there's this thin seam around
Yeah.
the entire floor.
Yeah,
wall to wall.
definitely seems like we're gonna fall here. But what other options do we have? Someone can fly or levitate, I suppose.
Can you read
I,
Infernal?
actually, I can. Right? Yes, I have Infernal.
All right.
And I guess I do have the fly spell. So
I've got it as well. If we
Well
need to
then,
cast it.
I
it
guess
might be wise. Just feels like might be a place to fall.
So
Maybe
you
that's where the
cast,
lever is.
so you cast fly upon yourself, Savvy.
yep.
Well,
And
you gonna float in there and go see the book.
yeah, I'm gonna go read the book.
All right. You look down, and it's open to page. What you call it? It looks like there's about 8 pages in the book. It's a real thin book, and it's open to pages 4 and 5. 4 on the left, 5 on the right. And on page 4 it says, "See the lever clear as day." And on page 5 it said, "Spin, spin, iron spider."
I'll be reading out loud too. Like,
Okay, you just start reading out loud.
oh no.
Yeah.
Well, I was reading to them.
Well, yeah, when you
No.
start
Yeah.
reading it
There you
out
go.
loud, there's like
Yeah.
there's a tension in the room. Everybody can feel it. Like there's an expectation in the room.
Oh, okay.
An arcane expectation. It's the only way to
Oh,
describe it. Like a kind of a hairs on the back of the neck kind of thing. Like you're reading some
okay.
kind of incantation.
Okay, I'll stop reading it out loud then. um,
Well, I mean,
and
it's like the room is listening. It's part of what's happening in this room.
um, hmm.
You okay in this, Abby?
Yeah. This is a spell. So, uh,
Yeah, that's why you're flying.
yeah. Well, I don't know what this spell's gonna do necessarily.
Well,
Can I read?
I could tell you, it sure might open the floor beneath you.
Um, I want to read through it. Can I make like an Arcana check to get some kind of gist or
You're just
anything?
reading through it or reading to yourself or what's the deal?
Yeah, reading to myself.
All right, I'll just copy all the pages and what's on each of their pages and put that in the chat. And you read it how you want to read it. Because it's all about fucking reading it out loud. So you just tell me how you read it.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Hmm. All
Anybody
right.
else doing anything while he's fucking about with this poem?
We did all the other rooms, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess,
You got this, Sabby.
yeah, brace yourselves. Backward, 8 to 1. Speak
Right
the
there,
rhyme
dude.
until it's done. Keep the spider locked away. See the lever clear as day. Spin, iron spider. Turn their flesh and bone to cider. Speak the rhyme and meet your fate. Forward, 128.
All right. And what did you say, Dennis? I didn't hear what you said.
Looks like a ghost right there. Ah.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that was his unseen servant. That was the first token I grabbed, was a ghost token. Yeah, so that's his invisible unseen servant that that Alexander summoned.
Ghost sneaking up on you.
But yeah, you read it that way, and all of a sudden there's a shift, and there a gravitational shift. You feel it. You are now upside down, and if you didn't have the fly spell, you would be falling towards the ceiling, and you hear a whirring in the ceiling. Sounds like it's behind the stone or something at the ceiling. Just
And you just kind of twirled around there. And do I hear something?
yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
so
it's a thunderous noise coming from the ceiling.
Yeah, what's going on in there? What is it, Sabby?
I don't, not quite sure. We activated something. Maybe the door's opening.
I turn and look back towards the circles or whatever there. The sockets.
Nothing's happening out there. Whatever. It sounds
Nope.
like just like a big engine in the ceiling or something.
No, I don't think so. I think we still got all the rooms for this one.
Huh.
Maybe speak it the other way.
Yeah, we need to figure out an order for this thing.
I guess, alright, sure. Uh, forward, 128. Speak the rhyme and meet your fate. Turn their flesh and bones to cider. Spin, iron spider. See the lever clear as day. Keep the spider locked away. Speak the rhyme till it's done. Backward, 8 to 1. Forward.
Yeah. You when you read it that way, yeah, the noise in the ceiling stops, and you hear a click on one of the legs of this lectern. This book is glued to. When you lean down to investigate, it appears a hatch has opened on the side of this table leg here, of this table bolted to the floor, or bolted to the floor.
All right.
I believe that is where the
Spectamication.
lever is.
Oh, that's the lever, eh?
Oh.
Yeah, hidden in a compartment hidden compartment is in the leg of the lectern on the side facing the east wall.
Hmm.
I believe that
Click.
is where the lever is, because I don't
Click.
actually have it written down. Yeah, so you pull the lever.
Yeah, click.
There it is, open wide. All these seals are open.
All right, well that's all of them, but we still clearly need the other 3 keys.
Do those heads fit? We want to try them out.
Well, we don't want to leave them here. I think we're gonna do all 5.
Well, yeah, these are the socket heads. What was opening with the clicks then?
The click was this table leg in here. Whoops, I'm on the gym layer. The click was this table leg in here. Open. There was a hatch on the table leg that where the
Right,
lever was.
when the levers are pulled, like didn't the door click in some way?
There were big golden symbols in here, and they have either sunken in or rolled to the side and are out of the way, and now leaving depressions in the shape of these geometric forms.
Gotcha.
I'll
They
push it.
created the sockets.
Oh, so now we need keys.
Now we probably need the head keys.
All right. Zoom? Wee.
Wee woo, wee woo.
Well, time to
Woo
go shine those shoes. So let's see here. What do we have right now? What heads do we have currently?
I think you have the. I don't remember. You should have wrote
We
it
got the
down.
Starboy
I
one and
think I do.
the Shadow Puppet guy one.
I think the Star Lord is the Octagon.
Yep, I have the Star Lord Octagon head.
Yeah. Starboy's the Octagon, and then I think Puppet Master's the Square.
Somebody else has that one.
I think.
Oh no, actually I have both of them.
Oh, you got both of them because you like skeletal heads.
Yeah, that's right. I was collecting them. So I mean, I guess better to keep them on all of us for now, so we can't have hags pull these out. So I'll just continue to hold on them.
All right.
And we need to go back up to get our shoes shined.
Well, you think you're going to do that, but hags are going to appear on your face. Nobody touched their token.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean they were alerted.
Like you go over there and you're looking at your skulls,
Yeah.
and then you're like holding them up and comparing them and shit, and they're like, "Now's our time to strike." I just need to decide where their positions are because they've been moving around this room this whole time. They exist on the ethereal plane.
Yeah, gotta be. I wasn't gonna burn a spell slot to see them.
Like, yeah, we're around here, guys.
Yeah, they're always around. Like I take a shit, they're around. I take a piss, they're holding it.
Yeah,
I mean, the fuck.
I'm like,
Yeah,
finally, you guys got here.
Finally.
You should have shit in their fucking cauldron.
Okay.
That would have
Yeah.
brought them out real quick.
Made it
Yeah.
better. And been like,
Damn.
yes, exactly what we needed.
So the real question is, are we just gonna end on the dramatic hag appearance, or are we actually gonna start the fight?
No, because I don't have to work tomorrow.
He got the
Oh,
robocall.
how about that?
The
Oh,
robo
the robocall.
call. I just need to decide where I want to put
Ooh.
3 hags.
Well then, hold on. So let me get some tea. Shit, be back.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
smoke break?
Yeah, let's take a smoke
Yeah,
break. Take
sounds
us about a $5 here, so I can get my shit set up.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
That way, these hags appear to have been played intelligently.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That way, I can have
Grab
my
them
shit
all by Sabby.
destroyed.
In a triangle formation.
Locks you into Triangle Doom.
Damn it.
Get them. Get them. Man, my original plan for this was to have Withers be down here waiting with him, and it was going to be hags and Withers and 2 Tomb Guardians. But then y'all had to wait, and he took his 2 Tomb Guardians back to that lever room, and y'all got them separated with Dimension Door. And ruined my plans.
Whoa.
And now I'll get my revenge by killing you here.
Yeah.
Be destroyed.
I really wish I wasn't missing 21 HP.
Yeah, you're not gonna like it.
You got THP. How much THP did you get? 27?
Yeah, 27. So, but it's just my max. My max is down 21 because of the damn specters. I mean, otherwise I'd be rocking like 126 HP instead of 105. 20 points, man. So that's a good hit.
All right, this is going to be my final decision on where these hags go. I'm going to roll their initiative.
Kind of wish I had haste up. Shit. But I do have like lots of movement.
Yes.
I'm interested to see what a hag does. I don't think I've ever fought one before.
Oh man, it's like, I mean, we're in their lair, so it's gonna be that kind of. It's gonna be that kind of shit. It's gonna like Actually, I don't. What was the last lair shit that I dealt with?
Straw. He wasn't in his lair when we found him, right?
Yeah, I don't think we've ever done a lair fight. They're not great. They're annoying, especially like hags, I'm sure, have some kind of debilitating thing, like, oh, you're fucking stunned, or like all of a sudden you turn on your party or whatever.
You turn into a cat. Yeah, I
Yeah,
did not
yeah.
alter this fight, I don't believe.
It was too hard.
No. There was the only thing I would have added, but they already had it, so I was like, all right, we're good.
One hit kill maneuver. Got it.
Well, kill party on hit? All right, good.
Nice. I think if I get another level with this character, I'm going to go wizard, just so I can get Thunderwave.
Oh,
Like,
not allowed. Thunderwave is banned.
You'd
Wizard's banned.
get the feat, right? A little.
Magic Initiate.
Yeah.
I already
Yeah,
took
two
it.
of them. You need the cantrip one, and then you need the first level one.
Retrained.
Retrain? Yeah, our feat system is crazy. Led y'all being overpowered.
Yeah, it's a nice little bit of OP.
It's a neat attempt, but it definitely is. It's crazy. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Me too. Get my P's and Q's.
I think it was really cool, like early levels, but then once you get higher, you're like, I got all.
Yeah, everybody has a fucking shield and the shield evasion feat, and it's just crazy. Cherry picking spells is off the chart too. It's crazy.
Yeah, but it's only like first level spells.
Why'd you take the rest of the feats?
Oh,
Chain up there.
you can get higher level pickings.
Yeah.
Like you can go first, second, third. Okay.
Yeah, up to third, I think. If you read the feats.
I didn't really read those.
In the cards.
That's because you already were overpowered. You're like, oh, it gets plus 50 magic shield and plate armor, magic plate armor, and what you call it? Artificer's just crazy.
Yeah, they are pretty cool. A lot of times though, I'm like, kind of, I don't know what spells to use on an artificer. I'm like, I mean, yeah, I got bless and cure, but I don't have a lot of them.
Yeah, it's very weird. You're like, I got some cool ones, but I'm
Like them in fusion.
Yeah, they're not much of a spell caster class. They got some
Yeah.
decent, like, I mean, generally we're gonna go with concentration base because you're gonna get the most out of it. Because they got those fucking gnarly saving throws that's pretty much impossible to break their concentration with certain things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my concentration, I have combat caster proficiency and constitution. And I have the infusion. What is it
An
called?
infusion where if you fail, you just make it a success.
No, I get to add D4s or something like that.
There's one where if you fail it, I think you just make it a success. You can do it like 4 times, up to like 4 times a day or something.
like, nah.
What's that?
Oh, Artificer Infusion.
Oh yeah, the
Like,
one where you make concentration checks. That thing's busted.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, fuck concentration checks. I don't want to do those anymore. Yeah, mind sharpener. There you go. You just succeed.
Succeed.
Oh,
Oh, what's
okay.
that? You took 100 points of damage. Succeed.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's essentially legendary resistance for a
Yeah.
fucking PC.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a big fan of the what they did to the Artificer, really.
Yeah,
I
they
wish
are
you-
kind of like ultimate tank, because I mean, the paladins before were kind of primo tank because they had support spells and things like that.
Oh, man,
But
they
this,
get smite. They're just really good. Paladin's really good.
yeah. But yeah, like Artificer, you can get just higher AC reliably, built into the character.
I hate AC so much after playing this game.
I,
I'm like, hey, everybody.
I kept it at fucking 20, which is like a normal tank AC.
Yeah, they're fucking ridiculous. Everybody's like, oh, I put all my magic items into shields. I feel like half
Oh,
this
use no
party has a
shield.
magic shield and
Well,
the
I-
shield spell. I
well,
hate
I-
the shield spell.
I started with the cube, but yeah.
Well, cube would have been worse. So
Yeah, I would have been.
that's not really an argument. Yeah, fucking. I mean, half the monsters in this module have like +5 to attack. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Yeah, that seems weird. Because I mean,
increase their attack. You see.
I did it for the whites, and the only I made it worse because
you
I
wait
gave like the whites the shield spell, and it's the same problem just on your end.
You wait until the PCs destroy all their items, like me.
Yeah, I watched a YouTube video that had some good points where, like, just ban the shield spell because it's ridiculous, +5 AC. And then the next one was, you can only like if you get a spell from a class, you can only cast it if you're wearing the armor proficiencies of that class. So you can't take like level 1 fighter, level 15 wizard, so you have plate armor and shield.
Oh, gotcha.
Or wizard.
Well, that's the way it used to be. As there's spell failure, you can just bring back spell failure percentage.
Yeah, but that was just the blanket. You have to have you can only wear the armor of the class that gave you the spell.
Yeah. Well,
And the third one was, instead of having the Great Weapon Master and Sharpshooter feat, like you still had them, but nobody took them because he said if you just take the attack action, you can do the -5 +10. Blanket for any weapon you use. So it wouldn't have to be a two-handed weapon. So small characters that like to use weapons can still get the -5 +10, and it prevents things like using it on the cantrip attacks because you have to take the attack action to do it, and you can't do it on a bonus action attack because it's just an attack action to do it.
Gotcha.
And I was like, that's pretty clever. He said, but it basically turns you, like for his game, it turned everybody into like a sword and board fighter. But it kept the wizards from being like, all right, we're all just going to have shields and wear plate armor. And dip for the shield spell.
Along the Artificer. Hey, got plate armor and
Artificer,
shield.
Artificer is still innate cheese. God,
That's why for next game, I'm going to try to make a character that doesn't have the shield spell and doesn't have crazy armor and actually just runs away whenever like they're in danger, instead of being like, fuck it, I'm gonna just use the shield spell and sit here with my thumb up my ass.
Well, we've never, like, once we got into danger, we've never been able to run away.
Well, that's because this fucking thing is a dungeon. That's no reason I like. This will be for the post whole game talk about session or whatever.
The tomb is trying to kill you. That's why.
Yeah, I just hate because this keeps you locked in the board game mode of the game, which is really slow. Which is why it's taken us 80 months to get through this dungeon.
Yeah, I remember someone clearly saying, "Hey, we only got like 4 more weeks. You want to join?"
I was like,
"Yeah, man. So why not?"
I was like, surely it won't take more than a month to do this tomb. But then the changes I made to certain monsters made it worse. And the nature of the tomb just makes it worse because if somebody discovers that entrance right off the bat, then I have to have all levels of the tomb prepared. That's just awful. It was awful. I literally, the only reason I could do this is because I was laid off for a week and took like a couple hours each day that week to fucking half-assedly learn the tomb. So if we ran into a situation where y'all got far enough, I could at least be like, all right, I know something about this room.
You should have had him just brick it the fuck up. It's just like behind the door was like a brick wall that said, "Sorry, out of service, go away."
The door's not even trapped or nothing. You just slide right the fuck open. It's dumb as hell.
Well, who
it
the
should
fuck
be
is
like
gonna,
a
who
crazy
traps a secret door?
That's it.
Oh my god, though, it was. Yeah, as soon as you walked in there with 20 perception, and then the module, they're like, 20 perception, they see them doors. I mean, on one hand, it's kind of good. Like, this would have been a nightmare if you had to roll a perception for every room and an investigation. So I'm kind of glad at this point where I'm just like, all right, you see the thing. And then I just throw, like, for the scroll room, I just throwed hints and stuff. I just like, I'm just sick of this module because we've been in it a long time. I'm just ready to get it over with.
A few heads away.
I'm just a few heads away.
I'm waiting for you to just be like, yeah, fuck it. These dolls turn into skulls. Put them in.
Yeah,
Shove them in there.
I thought about doing it, like, if y'all had gotten all the skulls except one or something, I was just going to have that skeleton show up, like, what's up, guys? Heard y'all's trying to open this door.
Yeah. Mind if I give you all some head?
No, no.
That could still happen. All the skeletons just walk downstairs. The shoe salesman put in a good word.
Yeah. Because that's cool.
I might do
They
that.
tip well.
You guys make it back yet?
Yeah, and everybody here? Or maybe Dennis?
No.
I think
Yeah,
that's
that's what I was asking. I heard everybody else.
Oh, yeah. Dennis is not here.
Y'all can feel free to roll initiative and get yourself on the board at least.
Mm-hmm.
The hags are on there. They're just on the gym lair.
I
know where
I still don't know what the fuck I'm going to do with them. But we're just going to see what
Make them
happens.
run away.
Oh,
I rolled 2 1s. Oh, okay. No, I rolled a 3 there. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, man, I am rolling like fucking shit. Everyone is just...
Good. I wanted you to go last because you
Got
are in
22.
the best position to do anything here.
I'm
Nope,
invisible.
I'm going
I guess that
last.
matters, but...
Yeah, that does matter.
Invisible.
What's the
Grab some
ceiling like
water.
in the area where I'm at?
Yeah, I was amazed nobody was using their fucking powers. I'm like, all right, at will invisibility, you'll just sit there and fuck yourself, I guess.
Sounds like the perfect power for Alexander to sit here and fuck
Oh, the
himself.
perfect power for anybody, just to start
Really?
combat with free invisibility. But no, never mind.
My power was start with more AC.
Yeah, and that was funny too because I was already bitching about AC. And
Just
you're like,
AC, I'm like...
first one ring of protection, all right.
And yeah, bitch about AC, the person give me is, oh yeah, I just extra solid plus 1 ring of protection.
Yeah, I have a 40 AC.
Really funny.
Kitty cat, I see you, cat. Yeah, I see you, cat. Yeah. What do you want from me? I ain't got nothing for you. Yeah.
A 5e is such a weird game in that, like, the early levels, like, really feel like a, you know, difficult and hard to, like, just, but then later on, it's just sometimes they don't, like, I find it weird that there's no, like, the low attack in this dungeon. Low bonus to attack.
Oh, because
Like, I had
we're
to
supposed
buff
get-
everything, especially with y'all walking. It's
Well,
basically...
when your AC is 22, then yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of things look low.
It's basically I made y'all overpowered by giving the expanded character creation rule. So I had to do it to match, and it became an arms race. And sometimes I hit, and sometimes I missed on it. And I went overboard with the whites because they were the intro to the dungeon. So that's why it took fucking 2 days, 2 whole sessions to get, or 2 weeks, I guess, in real lifetime to get through the fucking first room to the dungeon.
The explosives, secret door.
Yeah. So yeah, y'all found that one right off the bat. Like, just broke in and just was like, fuck those guys, we're gonna fight them. And then you immediately found the secret door at the heart of the dungeon where I was like, this is where I'm gonna hide all the crazy tomb dwarves that I made custom. Y'all were like, we're gonna go kill them. I was like, all right, prepare for fucking shit.
8 years later.
And shit it was.
Still wasn't nearly as bad as that fucking devil.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
That was
that was
by
AIDS.
the book.
Yeah, that book was rough right there.
That was by the book.
That was
And
straight
oh my
up AIDS.
god. It took 5 hours.
Yeah, that was...
Y'all couldn't even move 1 square.
Can you imagine if someone was like, nah, I don't want to be on the yellow. Oh god. Or if you had a group of like fucking, oh, you had too many people.
Yeah,
One's gonna die.
odd man out. Fuck them. Well, yeah, that's the way that there's a clause written in there when you're all about to die. The Erinyes is like, all right, I'll take 1 soul and save the rest of you. It's just one. It's just another one of them kill box rooms. Yeah,
If you have a halfling or something like that, if you're...
There's another room, a big turning room that's the big trap activated by a tomb guardian. That's a kill box room that y'all disabled on accident, and you never went in it.
Oh, is that the one
Tomb
with the
Guardian
golden
where
skull?
No, the Tomb Guardian with that next to the lever. He's watching a room where if you walk in that room, he basically closes the door and you're fucked. And you need 3 knock spells to open the trap
Oh,
because
jeez.
all the locks are hidden. You can't get to them; they're inside the door.
Oh, jeez.
And so I'm like, nobody in this party knows the knock spell. That's just instant TPK.
Wow.
Yeah, y'all disabled that one, so.
That's rough.
Because the room turns and it has a random effect it does. It blows fire, it knocks you out, and you deal that. You take damage from beating inside the drum of the room. It's basically like being in that devil room with no escape from the fire, and
That's fucking
the room
rude.
turns and kills you because it's turning like a drum.
That's fucking rude.
And you need 3 knock spells to open it because you can't see the locks. It specifically says all the locks are hidden in the door and you can't reach them, so you need knock spells. 3 knock spells to open it.
Fuck.
I'm like, fuck them, I guess.
Yeah, that's that.
But yeah, and I'm trying to think of other things out there. There's other things that you guys haven't discovered yet that I won't talk about, just in case you do stumble upon them.
Yep, could happen.
Yeah, go ahead. Well, it's
Over here with the notepad. Oh, yeah. Don't let me stop.
you a little more complaining in you, don't you?
I got plenty of fucking complaining. That's why I'm ending this shit, and y'all are lucky I'm giving you 6 sessions. Tired of it. Even after a month off, I come back and I'm just immediately like,
When will it end?
I'm just, yeah, really, I'm just done with it. I'm just tired of fucking I don't know if it's D&D itself. I just hate the longness of it. We're like every fucking Saturday, as many Saturdays as we can fit, trying to fit 5 hours, and I'm like,
don't need to fit 5 hours in it.
Yeah, you can just run in like 2 hours and it'd just be like an afternoon thing.
But me and Dennis was talking about this at work. If we ran them short, we'd still be in fucking Port Nyanzar with as slow as we fucking go.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
it's true.
We would, I mean, and I sure as fuck wouldn't be running it then. I'd be like, all right, guys, y'all completed Port Nyanzar, so somebody can run Chapter 2, Hexcrawl. Lee, you're up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I think we're actually more productive at the beginning of sessions. Like,
I don't think y'all are productive at all. So.
Well,
also
you would
fair.
think that. Because you just hating.
Fights take like 2 hours.
I'm gonna.
listened to all the early sessions to like episode 24. Nobody's productive. Not me, not you.
I'm gonna say that both right on that one there.
No one is productive in this game.
Truth them both. You're both correct.
Yeah. No one is productive. It's just it's a competition to see who's the least productive.
Yeah, there you go. Least productive, but generally still more productive in the beginning of the session. The competition gets fierce at the end.
But it sounds like Dennis is back. I think we're ready. I think I'm ready to phone it in, boys. Let's do it. Let me reveal my hags because I'm going to say that's their surprise action because it takes action to switch off from the ethereal plane. So luckily we got some high initiative here on one of these hags.
We get a zoom in those hags.
Look who
zoom in what?
On the hags. Make them bigger.
Oh, you mean they don't look like this. This is their token, but that's the night hag token. But I'll just give you a description of each of them, their individual description. This one up here in this corner is name, which I can't tell you because you don't know it. And I clicked on her token wrong and opened her character sheet instead of her description. Yeah, this one wears a string of chattering children's teeth and thumps about on a heavy peg leg. And she pops in cackling, and when she laughs, yellow gas billows out of her nose and ears. And around her neck, she wears a pouch made from gnome skin, inside which is a thing that you can't see. And she's got a soul bag tied to a rope belt she's wearing. And this one down here, blocking the stairs and egress, is using the wrong shortcut to open the key. She has that's the one with the sack on her head. She has a squirming leather sack sewn over her head.
Ooh, that big.
And it contains a cockerel, a viper, and a terrier. And I think I've said a lizard before because I keep changing the animals at will. And one animal emerges in place of it to speak when she does. And she's the one that's speaking. She says, "You will not disturb our child." And she's got 3 goblin fingers. She's the one that likes to eat goblin fingers. And this one up here, I don't know if I've introduced. The other two have haunted you guys before, but I don't know if you've seen this one. So I'll just go ahead and give you her run-of-the-mill description. Yeah, oh yeah, you've seen this one. She's got tarnished gold coins covering her eyes, and she's got ants nesting all over her skull. And they're basically like a cloak of ants all around. But yeah, and they appear and they say all that shit, and they're cackling and laughing, and they're ready to hag it up. But Rafael, you get the drop.
It's on, and I'm gonna charge, I think. Actually, kind of bonus action. I guess I could get up on the wall and, like, whip her from here, possibly?
I'd give her cover from the railing. Because that's just a wonky shot all around.
Let's do it this way, then. And we're gonna go ahead and Hunter's Mark her.
Hunter's Mark, and now whip it good.
And whip it good. It's just a regular old whippy poo.
Not today. You just whip at her and she dodges.
And again.
That one does hit.
Alright.
I don't suppose Unseen Servant counts as...
No, he's a non-combatant.
That would be nice. And we'll go ahead and I suppose we'll menace it.
And he's too far away, so he actually disappears. Or no, it's 30 feet, isn't it?
50 feet.
50 feet?
60.
No, 60 feet. But she does take a little bit of damage from you. Hisses at you. Rancid hag teeth. Is that all you got?
A messer, I suppose.
Menacing. What save does she make? Wisdom?
Yeah, I think that's wisdom.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if a hag was immune to fright.
I think they can be frightened.
But she's good. But she does take 6 more damage.
And 2 from the thing, so a total of 14.
2 from what? Oh, Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's
Mark.
6, so it's a 6 at 8. So yeah, she's down 14.
Cool.
All right, and the first one that goes is old bag-headed, sack-headed lady. Dun, dun. Oh, all these guys cower. They're cowering in the corner there. These guys are under the table. They're like, please, for the love of fuck, leave us alone. We're not doing anything bad. They can't see Alexander. That's who they really want to target. She's been a thorn in their side for too long.
What the fuck did I do?
You see invisibility. So you and Sabby are like prime targets.
Go get Savvy.
That's what they're going to. Where's she at? Where's she at?
Over there.
Oh, I should be a dick. Be like,
In the
lightning bolt still gets you.
Well, I'm up in the air. I was asking, how high is the ceiling in this
20 feet.
place? 20 feet. Okay, she's like hovering like 10 feet off the ground then.
No, you're 10 feet off the ground. That doesn't save you from a phantasmal killer.
Sure don't.
That
So I would
sounds
like
scary.
you to make
Yeah, sounds like a wisdom.
Sounds like a wisdom save? It's a wisdom saving throw.
It's not terrible. 13?
You fail.
Damn. Oh, wait a minute. The D6.
You have a D6?
Yeah, from eating
from eating
shit.
the food.
Oh, whoops.
You're going to use your D6?
Yes. 18.
18. You succeed.
Yeah.
Let me see if it's a half damage kind of dealio. I read it a little bit.
I think if you make the first save, you're good. Because it's a persistent spell, right?
Yeah, it just says on the save the spell ends. I'm gonna click on it. Of course, fucking there it is. Show spell description.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a duration.
Yep, it just doesn't do nothing on the save. The spell ends. So you
Okay.
lucked out on that.
Nice. Yes.
Now it is your turn.
Who guessed that? It was the stairs.
Yeah, one by the
right?
stairs.
And this was the one that had the bag hanging off of it.
No, that's bag right here.
Bag hag is here.
Bag, peg leg, yellow gas laugh,
Oh, okay.
coins on the eyes, ants everywhere. Ants in
Um,
the pants.
Ants in the pants.
I guess I'll fly over to here and start beating on this one.
All right, you have disadvantage on this attack roll.
Oh, do I?
You do.
Do I understand
Something your
why?
fists are not working too well. Your stomach gurgles.
Uh-oh.
The food.
The food.
I love how you were like wary of a book and spell, but you're like, demon food.
Yeah, oh, devil food.
It's
Boy.
hit
17.
for 17. Bippity bap. Knick knack, the patty's back.
Patty's bite back.
Cool. Now this Hagarino here.
I'm wondering about sun. Is it the immunity to poison?
But I'm waiting to see too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't know till it goes.
I also want to know if Peg Leg Boy, Peggy over there gets any penalties to trip attempts.
Thinking about casting lesser resto on myself.
If I can move him 15 feet, can I knock him up and over the rail for extra damage?
Yeah, I'd give it to you.
Oh, sweet.
Well, I'll just have that rolled into your strength save since that's already a save in there.
I think my attacks were okay.
Let's see. She's going to cast Hold Person on you. Make me another wisdom save. Miss Sabby.
Oh.
Want to get up in my grill? You smack her and she turns around and is like,
son of a bitch.
All right, you lose concentration on fly and you fall.
Oh, man.
10 feet and take 1d6 damage.
I'm gonna fall prone.
You're prone and take 1d6, take 3 damage, and you are paralyzed.
This is the bad news bears for Sappy all around. And are paralyzed, yep. Oh, jeez. Like, oh, actually, you have disadvantage. Oh, you're paralyzed on the ground.
You didn't have disadvantage on the save. You just had a disadvantage on the attack.
Yeah. But still, this is a lot of bad news for Savvy.
And this one is going to run away. And this one over here. What do we got? Sorry, they have a lot of spells. It's going to be a struggle to run for a minute.
Yep, they do. There's a giant list of spells, and most of them aren't worth garbage.
Yeah, I'm just going to magic missile you, son, since you're giving her the evil eye.
With the peg leg?
Yep, she's right in front of you, and she sees you gearing up to run at her, so she's going to magic missile you.
She better know she's getting ready to get hit.
How many missiles? 3?
All of them. 14 damage to you.
14?
By the way, son, you might want to roll initiative. So
Oh, are you on the board?
Okay. All right.
Click on your token.
I had 10.
Oh, you had 10.
help.
I'll manually add you.
Oh, okay.
Well, I had. That's the thing. I did roll initiative. I had to sign out because when he posted that stuff, I was trying to copy paste it. I had to like log all the way out of the game and stuff like that. So it may have took me out.
Well, this works out perfectly because you get to go right next. If your initiative was 10.
Right. It doesn't. I fit in perfectly. Yeah. So.
Perfect. Yeah, you take some damage. She doesn't retreat. She still wanted to be in the room.
Let's see where am I at.
See if you can hit the hag. Sad violin music.
Did none of those hit?
I wasn't paying attention. I was reading some. Why are there 55 attacks?
Oh, because I'm flurry of blows. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the last one don't count.
Yeah, last one. All of those hit. Or no, what did you eat? You ate everything. You're at disadvantage on all of these attacks. So, first one hits, second one misses, third one hits, fourth one hits. That's pretty good. So 12 from fist, 12, 24, so 34. Bam! That's
Were his attacks at disadvantage?
yeah, they were all at disadvantage.
Wow.
So it affect me?
Yeah, because your stomach's grumbling. There's something wrong with the food you ate. It's not a poison, it's a curse.
Ah.
But you still hit her. Despite your impaired nature, you beat the fuck out of her.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, I also want to knock her. I also want to knock her up in the air and over the thing down here into this.
So she's got to make a strength save for that one, I believe.
Yes.
Oh, she's pretty thick. Yeah, I think she failed that save.
I'm gonna have to cast this.
Does he just,
Boom!
doesn't
She's
he just,
down. Takes
doesn't
a
he
D6.
doesn't he just automatically push her 5 feet?
No, that was my big 15 feet one.
Oh, you want to like launch her into the air?
Yeah, like
I want to move her up in the air over the railing and then down.
Land on her sister.
I'll give her the extra 2D or the extra D6 since you knocked her higher in the air, so she takes 4 damage. Doesn't go quite far enough to fall under her sister. Well, let's see here. Yeah, if you want to give her the extra D6 damage, then she pretty much would go straight up and over. But trying to knock her into her sister there, she would. That other D6 might go to her sister. If you want to make heads or tails of it, I'll just give her another save.
Let's split it up. Let's share the love. I'm all about that.
All right, we'll give her a save, same DC. And she makes it, so she will not. So this other one only takes 2, and she will not take the other D6. Oop, all right. Oops, accidentally added HP to the other one. Big uber max HP.
And I took 14 damage.
All right. Harrison, are you on the initiative? Did I skip your turn?
No, I'm at the bottom.
Oh,
But
I
you need to-
reordered the
yeah,
initiative. My bad. Alexander, you are invisible.
I've been waiting to do this for so long on these hags.
Prone.
All right, I am going to go ahead and bust a 5th level spell slot out and cast Steel Wind Strike on these 2 ladies.
How dare you?
I know. And since I'm invisible, when I cast it, I believe I get my advantage on them before it pops.
Nice.
I give you advantage on the first attack.
Well, the other one's prone, so.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Aha!
Aha!
See, what don't you?
Spend that spell slot and roll my bone. So 19 to hit on the first one.
I guess.
Oh, sorry, 25 to hit.
25 to hit also hits.
Yep. 37 force.
Minus 37 on the standing one, the bag-headed one.
Ooh!
The prone one, oh.
Oh,
Oh,
66.
Oh boy. Comboing with Sun over there. Got the
She's
combo.
bloodied for sure now. Boop.
Then I appear right here.
Where are you?
And then I will go ahead and I will spend 2 sorcery points. That's what it is for this. Magic. Meta magics are so awkward. I will meta magic. No, I can't do. Sorry. Never mind. I will not do that. Can't do.
Like, I will do nothing.
No, I can. I will meta magic. A cantrip.
Eldritch
How dare you.
Blast.
No, I am going to divine flame blade. The prone
She's
one.
going to counterspell.
She's gonna counterspell a cantrip.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's about dead.
Yeah. Mine as
She
well.
raises your blade and says, no, 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 no.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. She does that thing. All right. That was my action. My bonus action. All right. That's everything. Oh, and I'll move over here to give Shackles some room.
She's going to swipe at you from the ground.
Yep. Go ahead.
Claws at disadvantage. 17.
Miss.
All right. She tried.
No, she didn't. She couldn't. She used her reaction anyway.
Oh, you are correct. You are
Okay.
correct.
Duplicating action.
I'm going to use pink. for
Duping
reaction.
action. So duping action.
Oh, it sounds like someone very familiar.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Damn it, Lee.
Your fault.
Why'd you let me do that?
That's
That's been
a
my
little
favorite
rude.
meme of the game so far is Lee trying to dupe everything.
Then I guess I'm gonna attack the prone one because that.
Will you stop it?
He duped his own powers of duping and gave them to you.
Great.
Assume I have disadvantage.
You do have disadvantage,
oh,
but you
I
also
missed
have
that one.
advantage. But you hit.
Yeah. Once.
I want y'all to guess what her AC is.
Mhm.
It did exactly enough damage.
She out. Damn. They getting wrecked.
Oh, 66 damage.
I feel like that was really lucky.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I was saying
it was a great
and-
combo. It was a great.
I mean, really, the combo of prone from the
Yeah.
rafters here,
Yeah.
crit, and then
It was a great combo. It was
there's
a
the
great
one to
combo.
attack. That when prone means something right there. That's
Mhm.
why it's hard to get it on prone because that advantage, man.
Mm.
I'm done.
All right, that's it. Don't you get 2 attacks?
I did. I missed. The first one was nat 1.
So you had advantage.
Yes,
she's
I
disadvantage.
also had disadvantage, right?
Oh,
So it
you're
doesn't affect
right.
my-
That's why you asked.
Yeah.
Sorry, because your attack is 50 foot long. I can only see the second one.
Yeah. I don't know how to hide it in the attack.
I don't know either. Rafael.
Shorten the text. We all know what it is.
Walking on sunshine there.
Yeah, I just do a quick little jaunt down the wall, and yeah, we're good.
Step on Savvy and
I don't have stabby walking. I just have to use the wall. I mean, I don't know.
Savvy's
Maybe I can. Maybe I can stabby walk. That's an interesting idea.
Foot right on your face.
Yeah.
yeah.
Really abuse this
Fucking
guy.
bastard.
All right, incoming attack here. This is we're gonna gain advantage on this. Oh, you can't. Never mind. Still 25 though.
Who are you hitting?
The only one I can.
You have disadvantage on this one.
Oh, interesting. Do I know why?
Your stomach rumbles.
Some bitch.
You picked the wrong thing to eat.
The cakes
So
were the
this-
wrong things, man.
Yep, the cakes were her.
I see. They correspond. Okay, cool. So that miss, and I try again.
Disadvantage.
Ugh.
Good day.
Oh, my stomach now too. Mm.
Got the grumblies and the tumblies there.
I will. Okay, that's fine.
Hey, you got something else you got?
Nah, I mean, I
It's gonna
do.
take me a minute
but-
to read this shit anyway.
Yeah, do I have sight on her over here? No.
Which one?
Do I have sight on her by chance? or
No,
do you-
that's a 10-foot rise, and then she's way back away from the
Curious.
edge.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm done for now.
Oh, we're gonna try a phantasmal killer on Mr. Vatis.
Okay.
Make me a wisdom
saving.
save.
Oh, she'd probably get me on this one.
Well, we're trying.
Yeah, I don't have good wisdom. Yep, I failed.
Hey.
Yeah.
I think that means you take
that-
triple damage when you roll a 1. Ba-ba. 26 psychic damage, and there's a whole other host of guard. Yeah, basically, you start to see illusory manifestations of your deepest fears. And you're frightened for the duration of this spell. All right.
There should be like a higher level version of this where like the thing that's killing you is one of your allies that or someone else they choose.
And you
So
take 26
Oh, so I
psychic
only
damage.
I only take it at the end of my turn.
Oh, a failed save duration. Oh yeah,
So
that's the end. Oh, my bad.
Mm.
Oh, so
Oh, you
right now
don't-
you're just frightened, and then that
Yep.
26 will roll over for next turn.
I was scared. Find a scared.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cool. That you're frightened. She's going to maybe back up. Well, no, she can't back up. She don't want to back up. It's gonna suck. Actually, she's confident. She's gonna back up a little bit in this nice hidey hole. Provoke from both of you. Risky business.
Yeah, well, I have disadvantage, so
Uh,
I turn that on.
You have disadvantage, Shackles, and you miss. Grumblies and the tumblies.
Now I can attack. Maybe. Roll disadvantage.
Shouldn't have ate that turkey.
Another natural 1.
Shouldn't have ate the turkey. Natural 1, bad. All right, she escapes unscathed. Awesome. Sabisha, you may make a wisdom save.
and then end my turn.
Yep.
Hey, there we go.
You are no longer held.
Hey, yeah.
With that.
Oh, bitch, I am going to massacre you.
Comes back up, does it again.
Listens deep.
Recognizing.
Ah, fuck. I removed the wrong one from initiative.
No.
Because they had the save initiative.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, now that her spell's off, she's coming back around and say, hi. What are the big juicy spells you got, huh?
Double hurt bison.
Telling you, hold person again on Sabby. Just no!
Fuck you.
It's such
I
a
think what we're going to do. That would be an asshole. Dun, 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 dun. We're going to do a fucking big ass lightning bolt, maybe. She's at a shitty angle, though. I don't like that.
Come closer, get a better.
He's going to do Phantasmal Killer on Shackles.
Yes.
Because I just like that spell. She's going to do it at 5th level. So I need you to make a wisdom save as well.
Wisdom? Easy.
You are
Easy.
frightened as fuck. Dun, dun, and she's going to retreat. It's just been working for me.
Frightened.
Son of a bitch napping. Hags have retreated into the ether. Rather, these short hallways.
I'm gonna go poop in the cauldron.
Oh god, there he goes.
Combat
You lift-
pooping?
You lift the lid on the cauldron?
Hold
right
on.
next to me.
This
No.
is gonna be
Hold
this is gonna be our first combat pooping.
Fog everywhere.
Yeah, I'm surprised there's only one.
To make a fortitude save to get over this curse stuff.
Oh no, it's you. You ate the food.
No,
you are
it-
cursed.
It just
Somebody's got
lasts.
some remove curse or some
Remove
shit.
curse.
Maybe?
Your curse would do it.
I think
Wait,
that's only
so
cleric
is
though.
Night Hag
I don't
there?
got it.
Is this the Night Hag still here?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one. They still exist. Yeah.
That one's still there.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm gonna jump down there and whoop his ass.
Yeah, beat that ass.
That's it.
All right, this one is Phantasmal Killer mode. Let's see. You're at disadvantage on all these because of your nice bountiful feast. So the first one misses, the second one hits, the third one misses, and the fourth one misses. But that 5 bludgeoning damage may be a fateful concentration check. Concentration. Where you at? Concentration on. Ooh, just barely makes it. Still concentrating on that spell. You are still phantasmaled, Alexander.
Mhm.
All right. Shackles, you take 5d10 psychic damage.
At the start of my turn?
Oh, it's at the end
Or
of
at
your
the
turn.
end?
My bad.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm frightened, so I can't get closer, right?
But you can't see her. So
Okay.
it's all good until you can see her.
Uh. Okay. I feel like it would be weird to be able to summon myself near her, so I'm gonna just fight this one.
Right. Ding. You are still at disadvantage.
Yeah. I ain't afraid of no disadvantage.
Oh, didn't have to be on the second one.
Well,
Will radiant damage. And I will make another concentration check. All right, you're disadvantaged because you're frightened anyway, so. Oh, no, you're not in view of your fear thing. Blah, 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 blah. Rules, hate, stuff. Game.
make another wisdom, right?
Yeah, make a wisdom save, and if you fail, you take 5d10 psychic. Which I'll just roll manually so I don't have to go find that spell again.
Yeah.
Wow. Take 21 psychic damage. All right, Alexander. You are afeared as well. But your source of fear is currently out of sight as well.
All right. That's interesting. Interesting. All right. Well, kind of fucked up where I can go. So. Yeah. Man, I do not have any good fucking. I'm just gonna go ahead and dash because I got nothing I can
Good dash.
dash. I got a bonus action. I will go ahead and oh, I'll inspire, son.
Oh.
You have a D10 to use there, son, and that'll be my turn. And now I gotta make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
Can I
Hey,
use
you'll-
that damage?
What's that?
Can I use that D10 on damage?
No, if it was a magical thing, yes, but
It's only on attack rolls and saving throws, I think, and skill checks.
attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. And if you cast a spell, you can add it to the damage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a friend. Okay, ability checks attack. Okay, I just wanted to make sure Frightened didn't fucking. I say, oof. I don't know.
All right, you make
There
it.
you go.
Nice.
So the spell ends for you.
Whee!
So she is no longer concentrating on this one.
My turn.
How dare you take a turn?
I'm just gonna zip up right to here. I think I can get. I can get here maybe. That one
Yes,
move.
it takes 10 feet to get up the wall, so.
That'll work. Hit. I think I'm in range of her here anyway. So I'm gonna come up on her and give it a little swingy poo. Probably use a spiffy attack here. Regular attack. Actually, no, I'll gain advantage here.
You will have a
I
straight
can't. No, I
roll.
cannot.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
no,
just straight
no,
roll.
it's the
Roll.
wrong.
Yeah,
No, it's the
straight
wrong one.
roll.
You're fine on this one.
Straight roll, right? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you don't have the disadvantage on this one.
Okay, yeah. 10 damage plus 2 damage from Hunter's Mark. 12 points of damage, and I will use I'll try to menace her again. I don't think it worked last time, right?
No, it didn't.
I think she saved though. Right?
Yeah, she
I
saved.
think she saved.
So go ahead and give me all the damage total.
17 points of damage from that attack.
17.
And I'll go ahead and swing at her again as well.
I'll make a save. Save.
Another 10 points of damage.
She's not afeared.
Okay, slap her for another 10.
You cocksucker.
Mm-hmm.
She's bloodied now.
That's right.
All right, she's gonna have to start getting antsy, getting jiggy with this. And she hates both of you, so here's a 5th level lightning bolt.
I feel like she got to get away from me without an opportunity attack last round too. Slinky bit.
Let's see here. Let's see. Actually, might not do that because she would be aware that Sun has evasion. She's been spying.
Mm.
Fuck y'all. She's in a bad position. She's gonna go to the ethereal plane. Yonk. Gonna do some nice movement shenanigans. Sabisha.
Right. Hell. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna hop climb up to here. And then,
Make a quick athletics check.
there it is.
Oh yeah, I forgot you have the big Kubas arms. You just like Mario jump.
Yeah, just like boing. And then
boing hop.
I'm gonna get here, and honestly, I want to pull up that scroll of lightning bolt and just zap her. Like it just
So
starts
you had to stand up from prone, so I don't think you can get that far.
Oh, true.
Mm-hmm.
Get your ass back on the ground.
Hold on. All right, so
you pretty much got enough movement to just hop to the next.
Yeah,
Hop up.
I can get here.
Oh.
And yeah, there's no angle there.
Better dash.
Yeah. You can get there optimistically, yeah.
Die?
She faded into the ethereal plane.
Faded into the ethereal.
She literally went into the ether this time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, shit. All right, well, since I keep getting punked by hags, I will. Where is that?
Yeah, you got hardcore punked.
Yeah.
You were like, haha, and I was like, no.
I guess she'll stand up and cast see invisibility.
All right.
You still hopping up here?
Yeah, I guess I got here.
Yeah, you can get there
Like,
for sure.
All right, you
yeah.
could have the corner of your eye. The other hag is on the ethereal plane in this corner.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
All right. All right. The other one's over here. So, and
That's your turn, right?
yep. That's it.
Hag's coming down, down.
Bring it, Haggy.
Read to this spell real quick.
Damn.
Call me the anteater.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do 5th level lightning bolt on you guys since you're all a nice, neat little line.
No,
Yep,
I'm
sure are.
servant. No.
Sure are.
Destroy him. Everybody make a reflex save. And D6.
Reflex.
Yes.
Boom, boom.
Oh shit! That's when actually hit me.
You have been fuckled.
I've been fuckled.
Don't you have the
36
shield
points
thing?
of damage.
Shield thing only works if you save.
Yeah, but I actually don't need it anymore. I'm not relying on the shield any longer. I got the real thing.
Well, you got real 36 damage.
I got real half that, even with a failed save, right?
Just stop it.
I'm too good.
She's gonna step back
Too
here
good
because
now.
you
Too
and your whip.
good. Yeah, so I just go to dodge and get most of the way out of the way, but I still take some damage.
Rest of y'all takes, except Sabisha, she also takes half. Takes that nice 18 damage
18
instead.
damage.
But I just wanted to do one nice 5th level lightning bolt. And yeah, there it is. And who's still frightened?
Me?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, it's you, Shackles. But son, yeah, the person you were beating up upon decided not to endure that any longer. And went into the ethereal plane, but she has been pointed out. She is up here on this balcony.
Oh, do I know that?
In the ethereal plane. Yeah, Sabby was over here and she pointed her out.
Yeah, Sabby pointed her out for you. Cast
That's
see
it. She was in
invisibility.
front of the door to the glass lever.
Yeah,
the lever in the glass chamber.
Sabby cast see invisibility and saw her over here, pointed her out.
All right, can I use that psychic blast on her?
Interesting.
Oh no, she's on another plane.
Oh.
Well,
That's
you
why
know
I was
what? You
wondering.
know what? Since that's real creative, I'll let you try to attune to your chakra points. I want you to make a wisdom check, and if you hit 15 or better, we'll say you can get no.
No.
Hold on.
Not even gonna finish it. No.
No. You try to focus your chakra points. You might see a flicker and flash of a hag on another plane as you try to unlock this next ability, but you're not ready.
It's not even a check; it's a save. Yeah, it's funny. It's still like roll a 6.
Well, it's the same thing.
Yeah, he doesn't have bonus to it. Wisdom.
Yeah, monks start with I think strength and dex.
Yeah, strength and dex save.
And then they get that eventually, right?
Yeah, they're eventually proficient in all saves, I think.
Yep, all saves. Even
Shackles,
saves.
you are afraid.
Or they get their wisdom in all saves.
There's
I'm
not
not
like
sure.
an action I can take to help me get advantage on a saving throw, right?
Nope. Not a damn thing.
Stop running over there.
You just have to suck the psychic damage.
Save or suck, and you got mostly suck.
I got over here, and already in action in case she comes out of the plane. And
you see all this. She's gonna be like, "Nah, I'm gonna go over here."
Yeah, that's gonna
Yeah, I mean, certainly a possibility.
Can't really do much else.
She just does that witching hand gesture over at fucking Sabby. She knows.
Mm-hmm.
She knows.
I rolled that wisdom.
You fail. This is at the end of your turn, by the way. So wherever you want to move and all that.
Yeah.
And you take
I'll
the
just
big
stay here. I can't-
5d10, 36 psychic damage. You're seeing all your worst fears. What are some of Shackle's worst fears?
Big oof
I
there.
would think like the curse coming back.
Ah,
Let's
Oh, yeah.
see.
Shadow Mother.
It starts
looking
coming
around.
back. He's like, no.
no. Shadow Mother is back.
Sister dying again. All over. Alexander.
Shadow Mother creeping up on your shoulders there.
Like I
All right.
never died.
Question. I can no longer see here, right? Because of angles.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Because she can't see me. All right. I see Shackles holding his head. Seeing a little bit of brain matter leaking out of his bird ear. I'm gonna go ahead and cast 6th level Mask Your Wounds.
Ooh. Too strong.
Yeah, I have to map this out because it's a weird fucking spell I'm not used to.
I'll say I've never seen my casted, so
Yep.
Yeah.
Choose up to 60 in a 30-foot radius centered on that point from 60 feet of my choice. So 30 feet from
That's
60
everybody.
yeah, it's like a fireball, except bigger.
That's everybody.
That
Yeah,
hits
I'll center
everybody.
it on the cauldron and boom, 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 boom. Little rays of light come out and hit all of you.
Too strong.
Also hits the hags. Fortunate.
No.
Not
Nothing.
authorized.
So everyone gets 21 hit points.
God damn it. I like that.
21 hit points. Too strong.
Quit undoing my damage.
Yeah, that's I'm topped off. Max HP.
Yeah. Back to where it
Because these
was.
hags have shitty spell selection.
Not even not breaking a sweat. Let's go.
Alright. And that hag to you guys because that's all I can do. So 30 feet. Ah, be the end of my turn.
Ah, Rafael.
Yep, now I can get advantage on this hag.
It sounds like someone's playing simultaneously a violin that is an accordion.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and not move, steady aim, gain advantage, and slice in on this bit. Here we are. Oh, come on, did that not do? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it came through.
Good.
That's a hit.
Slap on another 5 damage there.
17, 21, 26.
26 damage, that's correct. And I'll use the trip attack. I need a strength savings throw.
Right. I'm good at those. Maybe if it clicks on it. There it is. I'm good at
Alright.
Apparently.
Also note, I should have done this last time, but I didn't say it. I reduce her speed by 10.
All right.
Did you roll your hunter's mark?
I did.
Yeah, it's at D6. I think he's using the weapon trip attack.
Yeah, this is the weapon trip attack.
Got it.
Yeah, weapon trip attack and slasher for to reduce her speed. Yeah, lots of stuff going.
See here.
All right. You watch this hag go into this room over here. And she just disappears into this room.
In which room?
This one right here.
Like you're
You're
on
on
the
GM layer.
layer.
Of course I am, because that's how I move the token. She goes into this room.
Into that room.
Feasty room.
Okay.
This guy senses her presence.
She's heading into the feasting room. And then it's my turn, right?
Yes, I just had to reorder initiative.
Okay. This is like 25. So
I forgot
now I'll use the scroll of lightning bolt.
Scroll of lightning bolt. She's going to make a reflex save at advantage, for she has the magic resistance.
Oh, really? Oh, it didn't roll damage?
Didn't help her too much. Just roll 86 manually. For some reason, fucking...
Yeah.
It just hates
Big money,
lightning
big
bolt.
money.
And she failed, I assume.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
32
DC 17.
damage, and she is incinerated in this lightning bolt.
Ooh,
Before she could switch back to the ethereal plane.
nice.
All right.
Bum, bum, bum. And that was her. She's dead. This guy's going to calmly walk out here.
The old man.
I'm gonna eat more food.
Yeah, he's got 30-foot speed. And he takes a white handkerchief out of his pocket and starts waving it around. What do you do, son?
Fuck that. I say.
That's supposed to be a white flag? Like, what
Yeah, fuck that.
kind of lame ass shit is that?
He's just looking at you like a smiling old man, and he's waving his little handkerchief like a white flag.
If you can't remove this curse, I'm about to whoop your ass.
Yeah, you don't have disadvantage on him. He is not a hag.
Yeah.
Kick him in the balls.
Oh no, that's my purse.
Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Old man's going down.
Wow, you beat the fuck out of this guy. It's 8, 16, 21. Yeah, every time you punch him, like, you notice immediately that his outer appearance is an illusion. He's actually a scarecrow, and you're just punching this big straw body. All those hit. Because
He's literally a big punching
yeah,
bag.
it's like punching a practice dummy. You're like, oh, I'm back in the monastery training on you. 16, 21, 26. He's
What
bloodied.
about, well, he needs to make a dex save, and let's move him back 5 feet.
Boom, boom, deck save. He fails. He's an old man scarecrow. He's like, I'm gonna say he even falls prone. He's like,
Mr. Threadneedle.
actually, he doesn't make any of those noises because he's a scarecrow. He looks like he makes those noises.
Right. Yeah, he's about to get whooped.
He's fucked. Alexander.
Alright. Yeah, just because Shackles took quite a beat. It was fucking psychic blast.
That spell ended upon you upon her death.
Even
Give
still,
me a chance to escape.
I'm gonna cast a first level healing. Have some HP.
You're 5 HP.
Yes, I'm like shit.
Ooh.
Yes. And I don't know. Sun's in the way. I can't even get that far, so I'll just go to here and the dodge action, I guess.
All right, Shackles. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
I think moving sounds pretty good.
You're no longer afeared. Fear is gone. Shadow
I
Mother
don't.
slinks
I
back
didn't
into
want
your
to move there.
subconscious.
I don't know how I did that, but there you go. Oh, wait, I can dash because I'm not attacking. Oh yeah. All right. I'm done.
All right, Rafael.
So it'd be yeah. So let's just zip on over here and go to work on this guy here.
He's prone also because I said he is too.
Ah, excellent. Perfect. Sun always setting them up.
Indeed. Well, he just pushed him back this time, but I was like, it's a doddering old scarecrow. He falls prone when you push him.
All right. How's 15 damage look?
He's dead. He only had 10 health.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cross him up. I think I still have like 10 movement.
Bursts into straw.
That's my turn.
All right, this hag materializes before you.
Mm-hmm.
She says, My sisters are dead. The coven is destroyed. There's no need to destroy me as well.
There's every need.
But perhaps I can trade information for my life. This is the bag-headed one.
Mm-hmm.
One of the a lizard pops out of her head as she's saying this. What do you say?
Don't trust that one.
Or shall I just retreat to the ethereal plane and watch this all unfold from there? Bum, 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 bum. And that's on your turn. And what do you do?
I mean, it's not my turn if you want me to. I mean, I can answer or whatever, I guess.
Dun, dun, dun. She says, I'll await your answer. And she'll go back to the... Oh, no, that was her turn. That wasn't your turn. That was her turn, dummy, Brian.
That's what I'm saying. I don't have a turn to do anything.
Yeah.
I
Talking
can answer
free
if you
action?
want. Yeah, if true. I guess what I said was, there's every need, there's every necessity or whatever.
Everybody feel free to take your move action or whatever. We'll just go on initiative order because every time I say that, it turns to a clusterfuck. Sabisha, take a turn. Or don't. Mr. Threadneedle's dead. Yeah, I can't hear you if you said anything, Lee.
I was moving. I moved to.
Excellent. And then, son,
I think
you
that's the
also
best I
hear
can do.
this same treatise.
The one over here, invisible?
No, she appeared and she's basically begging for her life. She said her coven's destroyed, her sisters are dead. There's no need to kill her as well.
You can trade information.
Yeah, if you spare my life, I will trade information. If you agree not to harm me.
Beat her unconscious, right?
Yeah, you can choose to knock her unconscious if you knock her to 0.
I like his answer. It's like, kick her in the balls.
Yeah, you are at disadvantage on all attacks against her because of the nice feast.
Oh, yeah, that's why I'm whooping her ass.
All right, you miss, and you miss, and you miss, and let's see, 1, 2, 3. The fourth one hits.
Oh, okay, I hit it again because I was like, I didn't know.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I
all
will
right.
say there's a couple extra attacks in there, but
Can we get deck save?
all right. Gonna knock her prone or push her back.
Knock her prone.
Okay, she falls prone. She says, "Well, I guess I have my answer." But there's probably a lot of people that can take advantage of this prone, maybe.
And
Alexander.
I want to move over there.
All right, Alexander.
Yeah. Man. That's the terrible part. I really can't do anything because there's just too many people between me and her. Nope.
Aha. That's
So,
what y'all get for having a party.
I will instead use my bonus action to inspire Shackles.
Another finishing blow from Shackles.
It's up to
Get her,
you.
Shackles.
See another one of those 120 damage turns.
I don't know if I can do it. This weapon's a little bit weaker than the other.
He downgraded. He got his Uber weapon and it was a downgrade.
It's an ancestral weapon, though. You don't have to use it.
Ancestral weapon is a downgrade.
Nobody ever uses their cool weapons they get during.
Well, you had like flame tongue or whatever on the other one.
It's like the RPG where you unlock your ultimate weapon and it's worse than the one you gain Shark.
Yeah. The flame tongue is OP or whatever. The extra 2d6 fire.
Yeah. I think the only thing this has over it is I made it a +2 instead of a +0 or whatever it is.
Well, that's good at least. Yeah.
It's really accurate.
Exactly.
It's probably technically a slightly better weapon. Yeah.
It would have been a whole lot better if y'all hadn't cleared the entire dungeon first. While it was full of undead. Both of
It's,
them,
roll.
both
We
of
got
those
more.
hit.
We got more undead to kill.
You have advantage and all that. But yeah, 16, 15, 31.
She's not dead. I got other stuff too.
She's not dead.
All right.
She's certainly blooded. I think Sun's attack actually blooded her. She was right on the edge.
Let me do action surge.
Nice.
And surge.
Is that just one extra attack or is that two?
No, let's do extra attack because you get an
Yeah.
extra attack action, and if you have
That's
extra attack,
By the
Yeah,
way,
if you get. Yeah, so if you have extra attack, you
15
get
misses,
those.
right?
but a crit hits because she's prone because I knocked her prone.
Well, yeah, but I
Yes.
have disadvantage because of the.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I
Dude.
forgot.
can't use my
But I
mark.
got the. I got that. Yeah, I got that.
Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah. Was it a D8? Is that what it is?
D10.
D10.
D10. Okay.
Oh no, okay. I thought you were talking.
Three different answers. That's hilarious.
Well, because there's the feast one.
I don't
Yeah, I
know.
have the feast one too, but
Yeah, nobody used that.
yeah.
She's dead. She had
she's-
21 hit points.
I used it to evade the first the fucking psychic killer thing, phantasmal killer.
Decide on how you destroy this hag, Drackles, with your radiant blade.
Got her sack head off. Behead her.
You cut off the head, and there's no head there. All the animals turn into smoke, and the sack just falls flat on the floor, and she didn't have a head.
Bill doesn't.
You don't have a head to stand on.
She's dead. And she had one hand, she was reaching into her pocket, like she was like, I'm going to tell you about these. And then her hand comes out of her, this pouch made of gnome skin, and it's clutching these marbles, these little blacks. They look like, it looks like almost drops of liquid black. They're so shiny and silky, and they just scatter across the floor. Her dead hand. Yeah, y'all defeated the hags.
Fuckers.
Step up. Just walk over here and spit on her. Nothing like killing hags.
Getting her head back.
That would have been one of the cool things if the Bugman was still here. He would have had the sixth sense about this room.
Get a gnome thing.
If you walk in and don't eat anything, you are fucked. But
Yeah.
if you have to eat at least one thing.
Yeah, it screwed me up walking out of here.
And in the original module, when you do that, you're cursed anyway, and going back and eating doesn't do anything.
Oh.
I was like, well, if they decide to renege, I'll let them do that. Well, now what do you do, boys?
Go take a long rest?
And not Varkin's like, they killed the hags. I knew you could do it, Shackles.
Yes, well played, good boy, good old boy there. That was quite the killing blow.
You know it is.
Quite the finisher.
I wonder what information, if any, she was trying to, willing to convey.
Can't trust that one. She's been following us for a long time.
Not worth letting her live for whatever it was.
That was the hag that originally stole Varkan's blood.
Mm-hmm.
It's,
Made
I think
the,
it's the
made
hag
the
that
the lookalike there. Like a look.
Look.
Like a look. Made the like a look.
Not Varkin.
Not Varkin, yeah.
The three dolls are like doing Ring Around the Rosie. They're all holding each other's hands and spinning around in excitement. They're kicking this other hag over here.